on both the hotel and the school?
On the school? Fuck no.
So they didn't get
Yeah,
called
I'm
on
trying
the
to think.
school.
I wouldn't. I don't know if anyone else would.
Oh.
Okay. So we're saying that the police didn't get called to the school then. They only went to the hotel. I mean, this is a great place to pick up. What is everyone doing as the police start to hoist sarcophagus out of the hotel? I know some people were saying they were trying to stay out of the way, as the main way through the hotel is blocked, with the police hoisting the sarcophagi.
Yeah, just find something to occupy myself until they left.
Were we all down watching it?
I mean, yeah, that's ultimately up to you. I mean, you were engaged with the mummy fight, so I'd say you're pretty present in the moment.
All right.
Unless
Then
you
I'm there. The people that's carrying the sarcophagus out, I'm sitting there going, "Hey, watch out! Don't touch it! Don't let it touch you! You'll die!" Like, be careful.
Yeah,
Real
they give
thing.
you a big thumbs up and slam the open part shut as they begin to hoist it up and move it out of the hotel hallways.
I wipe my brow and go, "Oh, whew. Save their lives." I walk away satisfied.
Now I'm gonna put myself in danger even harder.
I mean, if everyone's just standing back, eventually the police will filter out.
That's when
Eventually,
I'm going
though,
back to my room.
the Fey Lords, who run the security, they're basically the police of the Coast of Stars, begin knocking on Faximilian's door.
Are they doing the police pound, the police knock, like where they like make it really loud and noticeable, where everybody
Yeah,
in the hall
I'd
can
say
hear?
it's pretty noticeable.
So they're knocking on the side of my blimp?
No, your hotel room.
Oh. Yeah, they can knock on
'Cause-
the hotel room door, I guess.
Okay, are you not in your hotel room?
I'm going back to the blimp.
Okay, because I thought
That's where
you
my
had
boy's at.
teleported one of the sarcophagi mummies to your room in the hotel.
Yeah, I did that.
Okay. So, I mean, if you're not minding your hotel room, like, that's just happening then. So, yeah.
I'm trying to go back to the main mummy guy in my blimp.
Oh, you're looking for the ghost. Okay, so, I mean, if you're going back to your blimp, you're going back to your blimp. But is everyone else turning in for the night then? We'll just move this along then.
Oh yeah, did this all happen like in the middle of the night?
Yeah.
Fuck. Well, hold on. That's how long has it been since I was at this? Like less than an hour?
Yeah, recently. You would have just escaped.
So I still don't know if my friends are.
Yeah, you have no idea. And no one has called the police for the school. Just the hotel.
Oh.
Yeah, what are you doing?
This is this is weighing on Rex's conscience. He knows he should either call the police and or care about what's happening to these people. It might make it hard to sleep. And I feel like I'm gonna roll something to connect.
Oh, so you're just not calling the police, but taking stress from it?
Actually, this is a good idea. Do I go to sleep? Do I go back right now? Or do I call the police? I needed a D3.
Why? What would Rex do?
Well, that's the thing. He's torn. At the very least, sleeping is probably a tough call, right? But I mean,
Why is
if he,
torn?
well, because his friends are in danger.
Right. So does he feel driven to rescue his friends?
Yes.
So why doesn't he?
Well, see, this is the try in the morning. Do I go right now because I have all my resources anyway?
Yeah,
Or do I call the police?
why did you run away in the first place if you have all your resources anyways?
Probably fear of the unknown. Like, not necessarily understanding what's happening, also understanding that I have the thing. I came back, I've put it in a safe place, right? Oh no, I burned it, didn't I?
You burned it.
I burned it. So, I mean, at this point, going back is like, the main objective has been completed. Now I need to see if my friends are okay. Uh, yeah, okay. Who's the? It's Fax. I gotta go to Faxamillions before I go to bed.
Okay.
So you want to use my phone?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew you'd know that phone, you poor fuck.
Oh yeah, he looks. I don't know. Wait, how's this work? You have like a doorman. I don't know how this works.
It's like a fucking whole ass like invader blimp, and it's got the ramp that like comes out of nowhere from the side,
Is that
and
just
it's like
permanently
higher up
open?
than you think it should be. No, the castle is closed, sir. You'll have to deal with the valet and the rope out front.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna
He
talk.
probably knows you.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk. Hey, it's Fax here. I need to talk to him.
Okay, I'm
Who are
gonna
you
take over for a second.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah, you're the guy that came over the other today?
Yeah, I mean it's been a busy day.
Yeah, man. Look, the boss doesn't really like when people knock on the blimp. And he did just throw us like this really cool pizza party. But I know you've been here before, man. So yeah, y'all forgot about that pizza party, didn't you? And yeah, man, just go up there, dude. And he like clicks a little button, looks like a fucking Honda key, and it goes boop boop, and like the ramp slow comes out of the thing.
I'm giving him daps. Put my
Oh yeah, as
fist.
soon
I'm
as you
putting
hit
my
his hand,
fist
it's like a
up.
fucking shockwave.
Oh, give me a perception roll, Rex, as this happens. For a moment, you hear an extra set of footsteps, but very quickly it passes.
Yeah, I'm turning my head in that direction. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, you don't see anything.
Okay.
God damn it, you're letting them break in my blimp.
You're the
Faggot.
valet, okay? Yeah, so he
Oh,
does
I'm
he
scared
does
of
give
me.
me daps.
Valet is dead. Yeah, oh yeah. Like the shockwave fucking comes from both of your hands, like your wrists quake after that crisp ass badab.
Did I kill him with my greeting? With my hand gesture?
No, I'm saying y'all smacked hands real good.
Oh, it's good. Okay. Good dab.
Yeah,
Good
y'all
dabs.
smacked hands real good.
Wait, am
I
I?
got dabbed up.
Hold on. I'm talking about a fist bump.
A dap
Oh,
is when
hold
you
on.
fucking throw your hand back
slap
and
hands and
you-
then
No,
fist bump.
excuse me, sir. There's too much stammering going on. Give me a performance. How cool is Rex?
Yeah, I mean Rex is. Oh God.
You have this totally new fist bump routine you're trying to do on this older guy who just kind of like gives you the jibe slap. And you kind of like stumble halfway and totally feel like a nerd in this moment. And he just gives you a half glance and kind of chuckles a little bit.
I'm just gonna wink and say thanks, bro, and then I'm gonna go on the ship.
and they say old heads can't hang. This kid. And he goes back to his post, man.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just.
Rex steps upon what's the name of your airship?
Fuck. Fondue.
Font. Of course it is.
Fondue.
Yeah, I'm just like every single person I see. Hey, do you know where Fax is? Have you seen him? Where's he at, dude?
You maybe find one guy in the front bar. And he goes, oh, he's in his quarters. You have to go down there. And he shows you a map. And it's like, you go through double, it's just casino, bar, casino, cheese bar, casino, wine bar, casino.
Holy shit! It's all casinos and bars all the way down.
It's funny.
You notice that some of the casinos are, in fact, children's card game tables.
Okay.
Yeah, you recognize the markings of Diablerie royale zones.
I'm just walking down these stairs. I mean, there's a lot of stairs, right? Is it
Oh,
stairs?
it's eccentrically so. This thing is not built for. Yeah, this thing's a crazy man's wonder.
Is it
My
no
yacht
elevators?
airship parked in the hotel parking lot.
No, but you do see a lot of those fucking they're not ramps. They're like you know those things at the airport you step on to walk faster?
Oh yeah.
Escalator floors.
Yeah, those, but in tiny little slips.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I suppose Rex is probably getting some good cardio in. A long
no.
walk to your to your quarters.
Based on that information, very swiftly do you get to Maximilian's private chambers.
Very nice.
Yeah, I'm knocking on the door. Hey, yo, Fax, what's up, dude?
You may enter.
Yeah, I just like crack open the door and peek in. You good, dude? You know,
Same
I don't want to
shit.
like walk in on you.
No, of course it's fine. I'm always decent. It's the same scene you saw before, him fucking spread eagle in the hot tub.
Are you good, man? Yeah, of course. Come in. Completely naked. Oh,
you look not good. You look like maybe you can I get you a robe?
Well, it would get wet. Come join me.
No, I'm trying to stay dry,
you
bro.
see
I'm
like
good.
the jet, like you see the jet like fondle his balls all wonky out of the water. Come on, man. Just flapping there. Come join me.
Actually, dude, I was wondering if I could just use your phone real quick. I'm good.
Oh, so you do want the phone call?
Yeah, well, my friends are kind of in danger, and I guess I feel like I should call the cops on them. They're over, well, I gotta do it anonymously, so.
You're going to call the cops on your friends anonymously? After all we've been through tonight?
What? No, wait, hold on.
Yeah, okay.
I'm
And like I like clap my hands, and I want someone to bring it out on a pillow to him.
yeah, I imagine your right-hand man Jeeves just immediately out of the closet with one of those phones on a silver tray.
It's
Rotary
cricket,
phones.
Right.
Oh, rotary cricket.
Rotary cricket. Right. Thanks, dude. I'll just be a second. And then I'm gonna turn
Yeah,
to
I just
Jeeves.
chill and stare at you.
Is there like a room we can do? I get some privacy.
Well, I suppose you could use the powder room.
I'm whispering to Jeeves.
Oh.
Jeeves will cough loudly and get Faximilian's attention on you asking for privacy.
Is there like a room I could
Does he
go
say,
to?
so this one desires privacy?
If that's the kind of decorum you expect out of your servant.
Oh, for sure. Alfred, for sure.
But I definitely
Yes,
he's giving the
goodbye.
vibe to Rex like, I'm sorry, I can't hear you, speak up.
Yeah, I just need like for a private call. Is that cool?
Well, I suppose you could use the powder room if the cord reaches that.
If the cord reaches.
Yeah, Rex, you get ushered to a private room. It looks kind of like a walk-in closet, but also like a dressing room.
Really neck pieces everywhere.
Jeeves does kind of like put the phone on a table for you and seat you there, but you notice that he's standing at the door and totally eavesdropping on anything you might be saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna like stare at him, being like, actually, this is a private call. If you could, give me a few minutes, thanks.
I mean,
I'm calling the police, so you know, I kind of like feel like
yeah, give me a charisma roll. See if you can get this guy to butt out. Intimidation, persuasion, however you want to dissuade him. Okay, yeah, he's just like, well, hurry up then. And he steps out of the room.
Yeah, no problem. Just a minute, thanks. Yeah, and I'm closing the door behind him.
Remember, if you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it.
Yeah, calling the police.
Yep, so you dial the number you know to get a hold of the Faylords.
Oh. Wait a minute.
They run the private security
Wait a
for this
fucking
society.
minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. This is why I never called the cops. I don't fucking trust those motherfuckers. Fuck. Who do I know? Who do I know in the Faylord?
Well,
I know
Oberon
Faylord.
did give you his personal number,
Oberon, he's the guy I'm supposed to be able to trust, right?
but he is one of the Faylords.
He is one of the but he's not the problem. Right?
Who can you trust?
Can you trust? I'm gonna call Oberon.
Okay.
We're gonna trust him.
There's just one complication with that. I need you to roll a d4. Yeah. So you get a hold of Oberon. He's like, "Oh, hello, Rex. Is everything all right? I heard that there was a call about the hotel, but from what I understood, you weren't involved."
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Is there any hold on before we get this far? Is there any way to make this call anonymously?
Oh, so you don't. Okay, so you're calling Oberon's private number, and we'll say he picks up.
R69,
Hello,
bro.
this is Oberon,
Yeah,
Lord of Winter.
there's a problem
Well,
at the school. You should probably go check it out.
What the fuck?
yes. How did you get this number? This is a private number.
Yeah, just go check that out, okay? Okay, bye.
And then I'm gonna hang up.
Okay. You hang up, and what do you do immediately after?
I'm trying on one of these scarves in the closet.
Okay.
And checking myself out in the mirror because it just catches my eye, you know.
And yeah, go ahead and give me a performance. Starting to
Play.
feel something about your identity here, and then the phone begins to ring.
I'm just gonna pick it up and hang it up.
You
Jeeves,
hear
who was that?
the door unlatch as the butler enters in.
Yeah, Yana, just like totally ignore it. He calls back. I was never here, all right?
Jeeves walks up to you, looks you up and down, snatches the scarf off of you.
And I'm gonna walk out of the closet and give Fax the finger guns. Hey, thanks for letting me use your phone, bro. Don't worry about any callbacks. Just don't answer it.
I'm going to answer my own phone, thank you.
So what are you doing right now, Rex? Are you like talking to Facsimilian, or are you just bolting out of the door?
I'm currently burning alive. Can't you see that, Chris? No, I'm gonna fucking leave.
Hell yeah, you're burning alive because the phone begins to ring before you get out of the room.
Can't you see? I'm currently combusting. Fuck. I'm leaving.
Who could
I'm out.
that be at this late hour?
Well, I mean, Rex did just tell you not to answer, but if you answer it,
Yeah,
you
and
may.
I told him that I'm gonna answer my phone. I'm a philanthropist, billionaire
yeah.
playboy.
You answer the
I can't be
phone,
Don.
and you hear the voice of the Failord Oberon. Yeah, someone just sent me, I think, an anonymous tip, but I only give certain people this number, so there's only a certain number of people that could be giving me this tip. Maximilian,
Okay.
it sounds like. What's going on?
Oh man, it'd be just so crazy if I came up with the old lady voice too, but no.
Oh yeah, you know what, Rex? Just to
Yeah,
keep things consistent, give me a deception roll for that voice change. You don't have the actor feat, do you?
I have proficiency in both deception and persuasion, but no, I don't have the. Wait,
Okay.
do I have the?
So you rolled a 22.
I don't have.
But yeah, go ahead, keep going.
The actor feat. Oh, what? He keeps what does he say at me again?
He said that he only gave a certain number of people this number, so there's only a certain number of people that could be calling him.
And then he said my name?
Yeah, he asked, so is that you, Facsimilian, based on your voice from answering?
Oh yes, of course it's me, but I'm not the one who called you.
I see. So there's something going on at the school. Do you know anything about this?
No, it's supposed to be delivered to the police anonymously. I don't know why they decided they were gonna call you.
Hmm.
But if there's something up at an institution of learning, I look at like Rex and I like shake
No,
my
I'm
head
gone.
and show
I'm out the door.
perhaps you should like
Rex is-
look at.
Yeah, I guess I'll go check it out. I guess if you see someone that knows something, tell them thank you. I wish
Hey,
you
he
guys
says
could
thank
trust
you.
me better, but yeah, from the other
He says
room.
he wants to trust us more.
Who are you talking to?
Well, he's trying to
I'm
yell
yelling
at
at Rex.
you.
Oh no, I'm gone. I'm out the door. I'm walking. I'm halfway up the
It's-
fucking stairs,
It's
riding the escalators at this point.
yeah, it's true, Rob. You did say there were escalators. He's long gone. Unless you're saying
He
the
seems he's
acoustics
out of
are.
earshot.
No. Do you have an intercom system and it's tied to your ears?
Oh shit! You know I fucking do. Clap, clap.
Of course, he's got an intercom system.
No, there's like a desk with a button you push.
The button is
Naked,
just.
I waddle
So-
over to it.
Yeah, Rex, as you're exiting this airship, you hear over the intercom.
He says thank you for the info, and he says that he wishes we could trust him more. Also, if you run in the halls, I will make you sign an NDA if you get injured.
Before you get to the end of the escalator, Jeeves is right next to you with the paper.
no,
He's just
no,
like, it's
Rex,
more of a personal risk waiver.
Rex is like confused when the intercom goes, but then when he says, "And if you keep running, we're gonna make you sign an NDA," he immediately stops running.
Do not get injured on the millionaire man's boat. Cook, look. Hear the like calm thing. My finger come off the button.
I'm just gonna hold.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
No, that's
Oh
quite
yeah, I'll
alright.
say
I need
to.
to be going anyways.
Okay, happy to help. I guess. Good luck with the school. Hmm.
You just hear a sigh
hang
on
up.
the other side of the receiver, and yeah, he hangs up.
Yeah, I go back to bubbling my balls.
And what do you do, Rex?
Fuck. What time is it?
Well, hopefully you're not
It's,
bubbling.
it's late.
I gotta. I'm gonna sit in my bed, or lay in my bed, and try to sleep and probably not succeed.
Okay. Do whatever roll you feel is necessary. Wisdom, Constitution.
Yeah, I'm fucking spiraling.
Yeah, you're gonna take a level of exhaustion. So Faximilian, even though you've retired back to your airship, it doesn't seem that the Mummy Lord spirit is produced.
What do you mean produced?
Well, you're looking for him inside of your private suite. He's not there. Faximilian?
Okay. Uh, I'll kind of call out loud. Um, my boy, my friend.
Yeah, you
In
get no
Primordial.
response.
I'm looking for you.
Yeah. Once you speak in Primordial, you feel something rustling inside of your pocket. It's your deck of Diablerie Royale cards.
Oh yeah, I'm curious. I'll do it.
Yeah,
I'll
you
clap in the box and take out whatever's rumbling.
yeah, it's your strange gold card, Xerxes the Resurrected. You see the depiction of a overtly muscular mummy lord on your card. Embossed in gold and black, shining cleanly inside of your hand. The card exudes a golden rarity.
I'm gonna like flap it a little bit. I'm gonna go, hey man, you in there?
Okay, I mean, you flick the card, but you don't. There's no response from it.
I rub it in Primordial.
Well, you rub it in Primordial, and it gets really hard. Nothing happens.
Damn.
Roll me an insight.
And I was gonna start asking it yes or no questions. But yeah, insight's much better. Excuse me, sheet.
You naturally have a playful mind. You begin to wonder if perhaps you need to play the card to produce the spirit.
I clap my hands together. Jeeves, come here real quick.
Jeeves sighs dramatically. Okay, so you're gonna duel Jeeves?
I'm about to game for all time's sake, Jeeves.
Please, sir, it's late in the night. One game and may I go home?
Yeah, sure. One game you can go home. Not like you don't live on this boat, cough. Yeah, I give him a deck to where he could maybe win, but I'm gonna duel him, and I'm fuck him up.
Well, yeah, you duel Jeeves. Like, I
Yeah,
mean, Jeeves
I'll
is
play
your
the
butler,
card for
but
the.
he holds no resistance against you, so with ease you can play the card. And you summon this giant spectral mummy lord, and it turns and looks to you. My, that's a new and interesting card, sir.
Yeah, I got it from an interesting bloke.
Okay.
I talked to the mummy spirit. Hey man, what's up? In Primordial.
Have it consume Jeeves.
Okay, you ask it, hey man, what's up? It speaks in an ominous tone. You have fulfilled the pact. Continue to fulfill your end of the bargain, and our Lord shall see us to fruition.
How many cool more cards do I get?
Hmm.
You gotta pay the piper too, buddy.
You ask him how many more cards you get, and he says, the hands of the Lord of Chaos are many.
So at least 15. Dope. So we can only talk when I play you, or what do we
I
do now?
am I am bound by the card. It is the rules of the game.
Well, am I supposed to be doing anything special? I did get, you out of that box. Well, like,
Chaz Thyradun shall contact you when another of us are ready to be called beyond the veil.
cool. Only I don't really know a lot about what you do. Can you kind of show me what you do?
Yeah,
This
he'll
guy?
demonstrate his abilities to you. Um, hmm.
He's just gonna get Thanos, and I'm gonna be like, damn.
Yeah, you wield the card. What do you want him to do exactly?
Rip Jeeves.
Damn, this is dope. Okay, well, now that you've enlightened me on your mighty powers, I command you to attack his life points directly. And I want the beep beep beep.
Oh, okay. So, you see that? You see
Oh my
him
god.
drag his fist across Jeeves' face. And where there once was old wrinkled face, there is nothing as Jeeves' body falls lifelessly to the ground.
Jesus.
His body turning to dust.
Holy fuck.
The
You just fucking
duel
murdered
ending
him, dude.
swiftly.
Yeah, dude, what the
I
fuck?
didn't do nothing. What y'all talking about? Like, damn.
Holy shit.
Jesus Christ, dude.
The duel ends.
Rob
your
is the
paraphernalia
BBEG officially. Holy fuck.
returns to you,
You don't know.
and Jeeves lies a pile of dust before you.
We're gonna have
I
to
get
kill
my
Ryan.
cards back off of Jeeves.
You what?
Those are my cards. Those are my cards. And then I clap my hands for my secondary butler.
Actually,
And then I
can
go,
we
damn it. And then I push the button and I go, secondary Jeeves.
secondary Chiefs?
It's late at night. I don't think anyone answers since you did dismiss Amelia as well.
I sigh and I go, oh, God, it's so hard to find good help. And I like write a note with a fountain pen that I just happen to have and an inkwell that just happens to be fresh. I like scribble out, will you please collect the dust? It is so ashy in here. I don't know what's happened. Also, I'm leaving the hot tub on. Good luck dealing with that. And I tape it to the
Don't
door.
know what's happened.
Can we actually like play a D&D game where Rob is this? I think this I think this would be fucking amazing.
The
You're
sound
doing it
of
right now.
No, I mean
The
I know, but
sound-
like one that's designed around it.
the sound of a cleaning vacuum wears up as Jeeves's remains are removed. Do you retire
What?
for the
Oh,
night, Maximilian?
Yeah. I gotta look at that deck though. Gotta see what G back in.
Oh, okay.
Just tell me if they're like crap or not.
It's crap. You know, Jeeves.
Oh.
Jeeves is not. Jeeves is a man of no ability in the game of Diablerie Royale.
As soon as I get to like the last 3 cards, I suck my teeth loudly to myself and say aloud, "Man never stood a chance." And then I
So
retire.
finally, this chaotic day comes to a close. All of you benefit from a long rest.
For me.
Jesus Christ, please a long rest. It's been a day.
It's
been months.
Yeah.
For those of you that wake early in the morning, you are greeted to the sounds of several inhabitants of the hotel rushing about the lobby room, checking out of their rooms. In the
Yeah.
early morning of the hotel, there's a mass exodus.
Yeah, since I couldn't sleep, I'm probably
Through the flurry of people walking around you, shouting at clerks moving their luggage, a concierge moving huge boxes around, flipping a newspaper up. Mostava looks to you, Rex, like, rough night it seems.
what's going on? Everybody just like spooked or whatever?
Well, I mean, we all heard the rifle shots last night, didn't we? This hotel's usually that of an upper class clientele. That would scare off most of them.
Well, what do
Wouldn't
you
you
mean?
agree?
Hold on, that dude's been wandering around shooting things like for the past like 2 weeks at this point. I thought he was just like part of the hotel. You're talking about Safari dude, right? Looks like he's hunting wabbits or whatever.
Well, I mean, I did hear the Feylords having the party above the hedge maze, but I never heard rifle shots until last night.
Yeah, no, don't worry about him. He's not that big a deal. He's been here for a while. I don't know what he's hunting. I think it's some kind of like, is it actually a rabbit?
Ostava looks at you. Yes, well, I'm not planning on leaving, if that's what you're getting at.
Oh, it's that guy. Thought I was talking to a rando.
Ostava Kovacs. The coach.
Yeah. Wait, so this is a lot more incredulous. Wait, you've been here just as long as me, and this is the first time you're seeing Safari, dude?
Yes.
That's crazy to me. What floor are you on? Aren't you, like, on the same floor as us?
I'm sorry. Let me get this straight. When did you encounter this man? Just last night?
Well, there was last night, and then there was, like, one of the first days we were here, or we saw him chasing some kind of rabbit shooting at it.
That was literally the same day.
So you're telling me this whole campaign has happened in one day?
No, it's been 5 days.
5 days?
But the first time you saw Dirigible Harry was right before this encounter.
Fuck. I guess then, yeah.
Anyways.
I saw him this morning, I guess, yeah. He's been here all day.
Well, in any matter, Rex, don't leave the hotel. I plan to have a team meeting before the day gets too late.
Right, well, I can't sleep, so I'm ready when you are.
Well, head to the dining hall and get you some food. I'm sure it's open. He smiles as he says that, with a strained look in his face.
Yeah, Rex will just say, yeah, I could get a banana in me.
So if everyone's completed their rest shenanigans and everyone's ready, if no one else has something they'd like to do in the morning, we can progress to the team meeting with Mostava.
Yes.
Before the day gets too
Did the
late.
console burn?
The council?
Console.
Console?
Yeah. The game console.
Oh, the console. If you check it, you notice that it's still mostly intact. The edges of it are getting melty, but it's highly resilient. At this point, the acid has lost its effectiveness.
Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna do my best to, put it in whatever container. And I'm gonna investigate that later and figure out what it's made out of.
Okay. Okay, I'd say you could do that quite easily. Where do you stow it in your hotel room?
Was this one of those, one bathroom hotel rooms?
Yeah. It's pretty spacious, however.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess just in the corner and bathroom area.
Okay.
Then I'll put a hazardous warning label on it.
Anyone else? Well then, Mostava will collect you all in the lobby, and he'll guide you over to where the glass door that leads to the hedge maze is. He leads you all to a suspicious brick wall. He produces a cane and knocks on it, and the brick wall fades away, revealing a hidden door. And he gestures for you all to enter within as he opens it.
Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, I'm going in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
following.
This chamber he leads you all into is quite small and rather cramped. It's only 15 feet in diameter, and at the end of it, there is another door. It seems vibrant. The painting on it seems almost brand new, despite the dust and cobwebs surrounding it. As you all enter the room, he's like, "Yep, just through that door there. I'll be right behind you all."
Me, the person gets suspicious that someone would open a door for me, lead me into a room, and then ask me to
Yeah, for real.
open the next door.
Go
That
ahead.
me
I'm right
goes
behind you.
no. But Maximilian is, although smart man, very not street smart. Well, fine, I guess. And I look toward Rex and I go, "Well, you're good at that."
What, opening doors?
Yeah, yes. In fact,
I'm just going. I'm probably leading, like, right behind what. I walk fast. I'm at the front of the line.
So yeah, you pull the handle on this door and open it, and you see a nice cobblestone walkway that leads to a picnic table inside of a circular room stylized as a greenhouse. Seems
I've seen
perplexing
this
to
place
you.
before.
No, because from the exterior there
Okay.
is no greenhouse. All of you that look in through this open door that Rex has just opened are all perplexed by this fact.
Okay,
This
so
is the
I
second
see,
time in
I
a
see
few
a
days
greenhouse,
I've
but
been
nobody else
sat at a
does?
table.
Everyone sees the greenhouse. You open a door and there's a greenhouse.
But nobody else sees that.
From the exterior of the building,
No,
there is
everyone
not a
sees it.
greenhouse.
Everyone's seeing what you're seeing. Why don't you think people are seeing it? I just asked if I had been there before.
No, this is through a secret door.
Right.
I didn't reveal the secret door earlier in the campaign, did you?
Oh.
Okay. So yeah, there's a greenhouse and there's a picnic table for everyone to gather around. The room before the greenhouse, though, is rather small, so everyone actually has to move before everyone can get into the greenhouse.
Well, I suppose. I'll sit at like the corner of one of the benches and examine it for gum and children carving graffiti into it.
It's quite pristine when you look underneath it, despite the room before being quite dusty and full of cobwebs. Almost seeming to be a forgotten room, everything in this room seems to be top notch. As everyone heads into the greenhouse room, someone disturbs Mustafa before heading into the smaller room. For a brief moment, the door closes, and you all find yourselves alone inside of the greenhouse.
Oh, damn it.
Shatter?
Do it. Is that what you do when someone closes the door?
reflex shatter.
A moment passes before Mustafa comes back in, holding what appears to be a ham radio in his hands. As he sets it onto the picnic table in the center of the room. He turns one of the knobs and it flicks on. And you hear the sound of Aerie greeting what sounds to be an exuberant crowd in the background as she announces the details of the tournament. 2-phase but 3-part dungeon. A qualifying round where teams have to get enough points to qualify for the finals, and then one giant dungeon where all the teams, fight for first place. The first phase of the tournament will be a battle royale, which once teams get enough points to qualify, they'll enter in the finale rounds, which have a more intimate ones versus one team format. There's a lot of cheering, and Ari just kind of congratulates herself before Mustava turns the ham radio off. The broadcast detailing the tournament to occur within 30 days. Mustava looks up to all of you. So we have 30 days to prepare. Do you think you guys have what it takes to do this tournament?
Cue the
yes.
music. Live to win. We're a
Well, there's no question this team's Diablerie royale skills are peerless, it seems. But there is something that is eroding the very foundation of this team. There's no trust between all of you. Mostava looks to each of you as he says this. Now that I have you all here, perhaps someone would like to explain to me what was going on with the mummy last night.
Yeah, it was weird.
No.
I don't know, man.
Fuck you, OC. Fuck you, okay?
you
I
better
want to hear it from you.
you better roll that deception.
Nah. You cannot believe me.
Well, no one knows what happens. Perhaps we can start talking about what we know happened. Let's start with you, Faximilian.
Fuck off. Let's start with the guilt one.
Perhaps there are some facts about this mummy you'd like to share with the team.
I don't know what I could illuminate you on the subject. He haunts my bedroom in the hotel. Or he did. And then I got him exorcised, I think. They told me it was fine. And then all of a sudden, not only do we see him in Smeldrick's tower, we see him all over the place.
As you're saying this, Mustava gives you an incredulous look. So this is related to Schmeldrick.
Maybe. And then I tell him about the Archmagi that destroyed him. I also have her name. Oh wait, no, I don't have her name. No, I rolled to get her name, but that bitch evaded me. But I'll tell him it was a female Archmagi. I'll also tell him I tried to ask questions about it if he stuffed me.
Yeah, they tend to do that. They kind of operate on a need-to-know basis on most things. That's nothing surprising out of the Archmagi, though. Maybe they know about
So
this.
they think that the... Oh, go ahead, sorry.
Perhaps they know about this mummy problem. Then is why they were destroying Schmeldrick's tower.
Well, even if they do have it handled, it seems a little irresponsible to not at least give us a heads up.
Well, you mean aside from them explaining the seal eroding?
Yeah, with nothing on how to fix it, really. It's like a landlord coming in and saying, "Oh, hey, your toilet is broken, by the way. It does not flush."
Well, have
Good
you
luck.
any ideas on how to repay the seal?
Maximilian sighs a little bit. He goes, "Maybe if there were a rare children's card on my table, I would care more."
Well, if this mummy haunting is really becoming this big of an issue, perhaps we should inform the Archmagi about it.
It's their subquest. Maybe it's not implemented all the way. I haven't seen any rewards.
I'm sorry, rewards?
Well,
What are you talking about?
Obviously a promotion for the tournament. They're just putting some sort of weird spin on it.
We're alone here, so we can speak freely now. The tournament is over the fate of the world.
Yes, yes.
No, sir. Truly, the Archmagi have summoned us all, essentially trapped us here, to fulfill this prophecy.
Yes, I get it. I like roll my eyes.
Give me a deception roll.
No, I don't need one.
No, you do.
I don't
You're
believe
either
it.
lying to yourself or you're lying to this man at this point.
Ooh,
Oh,
who are
you
you
have made
lying
up
to?
facts.
Ooh.
You have
No,
you
let
have
me
made up
sit happy in my
facts with the
delusion.
Chaos Lord.
That's not true. But if the I'm getting to my computer. If the Archmagi can't fucking get their shit together. I'm lying to myself though. This is what's happening. This is my delusion.
Yeah. Roll deception.
Oh, he
Roll a
believes it too.
deception to maintain the
Yeah.
delusion in
I
yourself.
believe it's so good.
It's like when you're at the haunt and you're having a heart attack and they break character to like call an ambulance and you're like, "Nice try, you're just trying to scare me into thinking I'm having a heart attack." I don't believe it. Haunt people never break character.
Mostava
Must be
turns to the rest of you and speaks up. And the rest of you believe this as well.
Believe what?
That this is merely a theme of the tournament. That this is all a big act and play. The fate of the world doesn't truly hang in the balance.
I don't know, man. I mean, to be frank, this so-called card game, has kind of leaked out of, just being a card game and into actually affecting me and my friends. If somebody was to say that this is all because some evil deity or chaotic demon, whatever thing, is gonna destroy the world, I guess. I just don't know how it all came from a card game. That's pretty silly. And he's, like, desperately looking at everyone else to agree that this is fucking ridiculous.
I just want to know why the Archmagi are so weak that they need someone else to do this. Or is it that they're just too busy?
That's when everyone hears a voice that is unfamiliar to them speak. A high-pitched but shrill voice. Perhaps I could elucidate you on such a matter. As everyone sees a red and white pinstripe suit manifest. I said soup, but I meant to say suit. A pinstripe red and white suit with a man with neon green skin, leathery and wrinkly, coming out of the sleeves of the suit. His eye is just a mass of blinking purple and red eyes that just kind of cover the entire face as one amorphous blob of eyes. He manifests inside of this what is it called? Greenhouse as he stands before you at the picnic table. Mustafa smiles softly as this man appears. I figured this would draw you out. Suddenly, a green eyeball man appears in the room with the rest of you.
And who am I to be?
Oh great, all the freaks are coming up.
Dude, I look over at fucking Sound and I just give him a knowing look like, bro, right?
He lifts one of his leathery hands up to the top of his head as a straw hat appears out of nowhere, him pulling it off his head and bowing as he does so. I am referred to as Buffo the Adjudicator. I work in service to the Chaos Lord himself. Recently, a voice cried out saying they could not tell the difference between the game and the reality of this place. And so the Chaos Lord answers to such a request and provides Bufo as a herald of chaos's forthcoming.
My sweat runs cold.
My first act as adjudicator for Diablerie Royale is to pass a message from the Chaos Lord to all of you, the successors of fate. It seems that the rules have been muddled. So Bufo, on behalf of Chasthyradune, speaks to you all and says thus. The true purpose of Diablerie Royale has never been to entertain children. The true purpose of Diablerie Royale is for Chasthyradune to kill all of you.
That's nonsense.
I look at Coach and I go, you've just been storing him in here for this?
Perhaps you did not hear me speak, worm. He places the straw hat back on top of his head as it disappears and he stands up straight. He holds out his arm as a cane appears in it and he holds it up. I am Bufo, adjudicator for Diablerie Royale. Perhaps you are confused if you're experiencing a game of Diablerie Royale. Perhaps you don't know if you're currently in the jaws of chaos. To this end, the Chaos Lord has summoned me. I will elucidate any confusion you may have on whether or not you're truly playing the game or not. I have been summoned here by the Chaos Lord, not by this mortal man, as he points at Mostava.
I'm gonna
What does
leave.
Gustavo look like? What's his face look like?
Roll me an insight.
Can I also?
Yeah, anyone who wants to insight Mostava in this moment, feel free to roll.
Let's fucking go.
Faximilian, you see Mostava is keeping a soft grin. He's holding his cards to his face. You feel an incredible poker face.
Okay.
Drew and Rex, you guys can see through this this facade he's put up. He's kind of unnerved in this moment. Perhaps he didn't expect to get this far.
Oh shit! No what? uh, yeah, I'm just like glancing over at Fax, who clearly isn't buying it. Right?
Yeah, no. I'm just like, yeah, okay. Let's hear what the adjudicator, the
Yeah,
illuminator's got to say.
yeah.
Even though my goose is cooked, if I fuck with him too much.
It is no matter. Again, I would like to reiterate the first thing the Chaos Lord would like to say to all of you is that the point of this game is for him to kill all of you. We've noticed that other mortals have been playing this game, and that's quite alright. In fact, we do not care at all. But do not forget the true purpose of this game. Shasthyradun shall be upon you all soon and destroy you all.
You want us? You want to give us some cool cards to help us defend ourselves against the Thyradune? It would be pretty chaotic if you helped us, right?
Yeah, is that all you're saying to him?
Yeah, that's. I'm just playing with him, but yeah, that's all I'm saying to him.
Oh, fear not,
But I do want
little
some
mortal.
cards.
Shasthyradun needs no help to defeat you, nor does he need any aid against him. He shall wash upon you all like a violent tide of fire. He stammers for a moment. I don't know. What scares the mortals nowadays?
The IRS.
He'll take
Someone
away
bleaching my
all of
clothes.
he'll take away all of your wealth. Your life will be nothing but an endless torrential wave of filth.
No.
Well, in any case, my purpose here is to make sure you all know you're about to die when Shasthyradun strikes.
Yeah, well, when is that exactly?
He's
Uh,
a noun.
you see all of the pupils on this multi-eyed being all turn to you, Rex, and stare deep into you. A cacophonous voice speaks. Soon.
That's it.
As
That's all we get.
Bufo the Adjudicator vanishes.
How many? I missed your description. Hold on, it's getting pretty funny at this point.
It's. I have it written down. The green-eyed. There was no eyes. It was. He said eyed.
Actually,
I heard green skin. I didn't hear anything
on
about
the
eyes.
banner of the
No.
game, next to Mr. Diablerie,
Wait, do you have a character sheet for this guy with a picture we could see?
if you really need a picture, he's on the banner for the game.
Where's that?
Probably. Anyways, Bufo disappears and you guys find yourselves inside the screenhouse with Mostava.
Oh, I see him.
Well, in any case, if you believe that you're actually defending the world or not, doesn't really matter to me. As long as you guys play your hardest, I guess that will just have to do. I'll inform the Archmagi about the Mummy Lord issue to see if they can do anything about it. And as you guys heard on the broadcast, we have 30 days before the tournament is upon us.
They're cold days.
Training montage.
Cue music.
Yeah, and that's where we'll kind of like enter our period of downtime. What would you
I'm
guys
totally
like to
working for the
do?
Mummy Lord.
I mean, okay, look. So how much downtime do we have?
30 days.
30 days. I mean, the main goal is to get more powerful cards, right? Whatever it takes to do.
Hmm.
Gotta get them gold shinies and the other shiny.
Yeah, red and gold to be pretty sick right about now.
Yeah, so you guys going shopping?
Surely,
Same.
surely there must be something else we can offer.
Well, really consider what you want to do during this downtime, and also consider what your character would do during this downtime. Like, I mean, if your
Figure out
character.
why the pigs are looking for me, and if I can't do that, then I need to find a way to get some money off the books.
Wait, why the pigs are looking for you?
Yeah. I'm laying low. The cops were looking for me. They were asking my parents questions about something or other in the very beginning of this.
Yeah, your parents mentioned that there was a detective asking about you,
Yeah.
and they gave them the normal runaround.
Yeah, I gotta look into
So,
that. And if there's no resolution there, gotta find a way to get money sent out to me off the books.
you're trying to gather information on why you're being sought out. Are you trying to find this detective, or are you trying to get illicit connections for information?
Uh, I'm doing neither. I'm trying to rely on whatever resources uh the family would put towards it.
Well, I mean, you're kind of like out on a limb out here in the Coast of
Yeah,
Stars.
that's why I'd just be periodically checking in with them. Like, what's the update? Like, has anything come down? And then if not, it's gonna be like, okay, well, I'm gonna need money for this tournament, so we need to find a way to get some out here without leading a
Hey,
trail.
whatever happened to Seventh Cat and our fucking payment?
What payment?
Yeah,
Seventh Cat owes us motherfucking money.
if you confront
It's true.
Seventh Cat about the payment, she will search her pockets and look a little flustered. She's like, I guess when I got kidnapped, they must have stolen the money from me. I don't know what to tell you guys. One of the Smeldricks must have had it.
Huh. Convenient.
No, you could tell me.
God, I hope
I'll pay
everyone's
you soon.
inventory is accurate. Okay, so everyone
should be.
check your character sheets for how much gold you have. I guess we'll do it this way.
Two.
Five. 0.
And
No one has any money?
no, dude.
2 platinum.
We kind of haven't had money this whole time. Oh my god, the poor is the rich man.
Yeah.
But
I do be
platinum's from
getting
a
tipped.
different source.
Yeah, I do be getting tipped platinums.
I don't think I've gained any money at any point.
No, you guys got paid
Yeah,
out
we
for
have
your first
shadows of
2
wealth.
games. You guys aren't overflowing with wealth. I know you guys, before the Schmeldrick fight, spent all your money.
No, I was saying we have a facade of wealth. Cause like,
So
yes,
what?
may have a blimp and blah blah blah, but like, am I actually rich? No, no, I ain't got any money.
So Rex doesn't have any money. Drew doesn't have any gold.
I have 5.
I have 26.
Okay, well then I guess
6 on my company card.
Seventh Cat does reach into her pockets and finds 21 gold. She's like, "Oh, thank God, you guys! I thought this was stolen, and someone had picked it up from one of the Schmeldricks in the dungeon and
Well,
put it on the character sheet."
hold on. If it's 20 something, then I'm the one who probably has it, right?
No, I just had to roll again because whoever recorded it before didn't.
Well, if it was about 20 gold that we received from them, she might have given
I
it to me.
just rolled it, so there's a very small probability it would have rolled the same amount as when it was picked up.
Hell yeah, 21 gold.
It's not much, but it's what you guys got.
So we're splitting that how many ways? Five? Four gold each. Left over.
Yeah, you want us to add that or?
Yeah, if that's how you guys are splitting it up.
How much?
I'll vote
Or
the Rothschild gets the money only because that seems thematically appropriate.
I was gonna do it the other way. Is to just say I'll just not take the money, and then that way you guys can just do 5 each or whatever.
Well, you guys know that Uncle Bean did want to do a sponsor match with you guys if you want to make some more gold.
yes.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm trying to make money. We got a month. We gotta shake off all this
We got a montage of this shit.
Bagman.
So yeah, you guys want to shave off a day for a sponsor game?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So how do you guys want to do this?
You roll all the
Everyone
rewards
Simulate.
table and
Yeah,
we get
it's
No.
the
just simulate reward.
You gotta see how well you do in this game, because even though you guys have proven your effectiveness, who's to say what these new teams can do? So we'll say
They're trash,
whatever.
bro. We're fucking.
Everyone gets to
We're
make
the
one roll,
Globetrotters.
and it can be whatever roll you want on a d20. Roll high.
I was just about to roll a D1 million.
This represents you pissing excellence during the sponsor game.
It's a D20.
Mhm.
Why are we rolling other things?
This is
They're gonna be whatever.
you're doing a sponsor game in media res, so you're rolling to basically determine how well you do without actually role playing out the fight.
Roleplay with your best attribute.
Yeah, that's
Rolling
what I'm
it.
doing. Lean into your.
It has to be a d20, but whatever you want. It can be the best thing. A saving throw?
Oh.
No one's done that yet.
What?
Nice.
Damn it. That was worse.
Naturally.
Well, fellas, you do it. You totally smashed this
Got the
sponsor
hard
game.
carry.
I'm gonna say you guys get double rewards. It's so good.
Wow,
So you
son.
each get 69 gold this time.
Ooh.
Each?
Yes, each of you get 69 gold. Rex,
My
there's
God.
this
Nice.
huge dramatic episode about Silverthorn's owner needing it back for the match, but because you guys defeated him, you win it as collateral. So now you permanently own Silverthorn.
Oh my fucking God. Here we are.
I'm guessing you tell Uncle Bean, yo, bro, we annihilate shit out here. We ain't ever losing. Keep it coming.
Yeah. I talk a whole lot of shit, ultra confidently.
Well, now that we've had one progression in the downtime wheel, we'll say this is when Uncle Bean confronts you, Rex, and he asks you, "Where's Acheron? I haven't seen her."
Oh, fuck. Don't do this to me. uh, actually, I haven't seen her. I don't know.
She hasn't been at school, you mean?
Has school been open?
You haven't gone to it, if that's what you're getting at.
I don't really do that anymore, dude. I'm trying to save the world.
But you haven't seen her.
Not in a while. How long has it
Well, this would be the first day of downtime. So it happened yesterday.
been? So yeah, I haven't seen her since yesterday.
Well, where'd you see her?
I see her at school yesterday.
Yeah, when she got whisked away into an extra dimensional space.
No, not that. Before that.
No.
Was it at school before that? Or
When she kidnapped you, I guess, before that.
yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that. Yeah, so yeah, just
Uncle,
I was at the school. Yeah. Sorry, at the school.
yeah, you say that, and Uncle Bean kind of just like inverts on himself. He seems withdrawn, like he's in his head thinking really hard about something. All right, we'll return to downtime. What else would you guys like to do? You want a curry favor from your family,
How much is a
Weevil?
card?
It depends. What do you want the card to be?
I don't know. What options are there? So I
Well, so
just
there's.
what's the protocols? What's the
What do you want?
I don't know. What's
No, you
the
know what you want. What is it?
Are we talking level 5, level 6, level 7, level 8? What are we talking?
Well, as you go up in levels, the cards cost more.
Uh-huh. So like brackets for prices?
Yeah, 5 and 6 are 20. 7 and
gold?
8 are. Yep.
Okay.
Spell scrolls are normally like hundreds of gold, but
7 and 8 are what?
7 and 8 are above that. They are 60 gold each.
What's the next bracket after?
Actually, that's just 7s. I think 8s is the limit. We're not doing level 9s.
Okay. Oh, so what are level 8s?
Level 8 spells?
Yeah.
Are you asking me to read the compendium to you?
No, I'm asking for price. For level 8.
Yes, so 60.
60 is the highest tier. That's the most they cost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm currently in the market for 2 of them things.
Okay. You have the gold for it?
I got 109. We're gonna do some
Wow.
haggling, you know.
One away. Yeah, you.
One. Would
We can
So
come back
since
to me.
Drew
while
and
I
Rex
get
are
to this.
friends, yeah, since Drew and Rex are friends, it'd be safe to say Drew would be out walking around shopping with him, right?
Sure.
So if he was one off, I would just be like, "Yo, here you go,
Sick.
have at it." And then
I'm gonna buy an 8th level.
Okay. What's everyone buying?
I'm buying an 8 and a 6.
Yeah, what cards though?
Well,
What
I don't
spells?
know
Nice.
yet. I don't know
Okay.
yet.
Oh
Well,
man,
we
I don't
can
know.
We can take a $5 while everyone figures out what they'd like to buy.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds good.
Hey, in
I'm
the
getting maze.
in the Yu-Gi-Oh chat, can you just like post the
No, I can't do anything like that, Dex. It's impossible. You're just gonna have to remember it in the moment and kill yourself when you forget.
fuck, dude. Let me
You won't kill yourself.
tell me one more time and I'll write it down. 60 for Lovely. 50 for 7, 40 for 6.
What? Where are you getting all this? I heard 20 for 5 and 6, and 60 for 7 and 8.
Okay.
Fine, 5 and 6 are 20.
20?
Was it not that?
No, but we'll say they're 20. I mean,
Okay.
when else are you guys gonna use your gold? Do we need to make the 7 and 8s cheaper too? I'll do it. I'm crazy.
No, I think that's
it,
a
why
good
not?
price.
Fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah, I
It's
did.
gonna be like the ending of
All right.
Warlocks.
I'll get 2
Flash
maze cards
sale.
then.
Go on, flash sale. Yeah, this is updated prices. The market's bubbling.
It sure is. Many people are fleeing because of how dangerous things have become. So now they're
look
4
at
days.
Hell
So
yeah,
now you
look-
guys can go hog wild. Now we'll take a
Oh,
5.
hell.
Everyone, I don't mean to be that guy, but you got to tell me what spells you took so I can have some kind of semblance of a strategy.
Maze.
Okay, yeah.
My list is not changing.
Yeah. Now what do I get?
Well, hold on. How do you
Hold
guys want to
on.
do this? Do you want to get all your wealth first and then shop? Or do you want to.
Oh, yeah. If we're just gonna RP the wealth gaining portion,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we should do that.
just shop all at once.
I agree.
Okay. So, what avenues? What are you guys doing? Because you guys don't have to only get money, but
Yeah, whatever, any avenue that gets
you guys have
cards, I'm into it.
What else?
29. Well, Rex has 29 days. Everyone else has 30 days, not counting shopping.
Yeah. Well, I'm definitely trying to get that money by playing games.
Okay, but you don't exactly have another sponsor match lined up like Uncle Bean was.
Right. I will take a few days, not maybe sequentially or whatever, but to like curry favor with my mummy lord.
Okay, I mean that is going to be a different track, but you can totally do that.
Okay, yeah. If it's gonna be a different track, then we'll get to it later. Then, yeah.
Okay. So does anyone want to do a money track?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I like money.
Right, but how do your characters make money in this world?
They're doing jobs for
You know
Uncle
what?
Bean.
Go home and charge the
If
card
Uncle
up.
Bean ain't got shit for
Well,
us,
hold on.
why
We'll
don't
put it.
we just
We're gonna put a pin in Rex because he
Okay.
already did a thing. Keto, you said something.
Wait, what did I do?
Go home and charge the card up.
Okay, go home and charge the card up. Give me a persuasion.
So,
Okay, that's decent. So you get 31 gold added to your card.
that was sick.
Faximilian, what did you want to do?
I want to take underground one-on-one duels.
Oh, you want to
Well,
join in a. Okay, give me an Arcana roll to see if you are aware of any already. So you've heard of some, but you know they're not like high profile. Like they're like kitty core underground rings. You still want to participate
Perfect.
in them?
Stepping on
I want to
children,
stomp
no
on some
problem.
newbies. I don't want to like. I want cash, easy cash. I don't want to hurt so hard that it
Are
sprains my
you
drawing hand.
dragging your friends in there, or are you going solo?
I kind of dropped the idea. Hey guys, I know this place is fucking easy money, but easy duels.
Okay.
You in?
Give me a performance roll. Oh well, yeah. Everyone that wants to join, if you guys want to or not.
What is this?
Illegal dueling.
With children.
The underground
Try it
dueling
out once.
circuit.
If we don't like it, we don't come back.
We rolling?
You're not rolling anything. He rolled performance. But is anyone else interested in doing this, or is this going to be a solo venture for Megasis? Does anyone want to join in the underground dueling?
Is
I say, even
if
if you don't participate, you can make money by betting on me.
is there nothing else going on this day? Is it this or nothing, or is it this or
Yeah,
something else?
Don't try
I
to
got 20
metagame
gold to
it.
bet
Either
on
you're
him.
buying in or you're not.
I got 20 gold to bet on him.
Oh, to bet? Fuck.
Yeah, not necessarily just on him, but like spend whenever he goes to do it, I'll tag along and just be betting instead of participating.
Yeah, I think Rex is sitting this one.
What's
Okay.
going on? Sorry, I just got back.
Go ahead, Facsimilian. Give him the pitch.
What's the game? What?
You. What do you mean? What? What are you doing?
I'm sorry, I was eating chips. What do you want me to do?
Give Drew Anthony the pitch on underground dueling.
Oh, well, you see, I hear you can make a little chicken scratch here, but I also hear the duelists aren't very good. So, it'll get us a little money in our pockets to maximize our efforts. And if you don't like the fact that it might be, and I give him big ear, like questions just frowned upon, uh, just bet on me and I'll make your money for you.
What kind of returns are you talking about if I bet on you? And do I have to be
I don't know,
there?
man. I
Damn,
don't,
Bet on you?
fucking
I've never been there before.
the financial guru monk. That's what kind of
It's
monk he
like
is. He's a financial monk.
you
All right.
in character. It's like any form of gambling. You can put whatever in, and you can lose it all.
All right.
Yes. What's my ROI?
um, I'll give you. I'll bet 7 gold on you. On you to win.
Oh, I'm sure they don't take third-party bets. You either come or you don't.
Well, that's
Or
what
you can
she
get someone to
said.
bet for you, but I am not doing it because I have to participate. If I
Well,
did it, it would look even worse.
hey Rex,
And
are
I
you
like
out?
I
You're
thumb
out.
you toward the Rothschild. Cough, cough.
I look over at Rex like, what are you doing, dude? Are you joining in on this?
No, man. This seems pretty sketch.
All right, that's what I felt like too, but these guys and bragging about their Diddy parties and stuff, and I walk off towards Rex, waving them off.
A fine artist and a fantastic island.
Well, if no one else is buying in, I guess it's just you, right, Facsimilian?
Yeah, I guess it's just me.
I'm
Oh,
going
and
with him. I'm
yeah,
betting
we've
20 gold
gone.
on him.
Oh, that's right, that's right. Yeah, Rothschild's coming.
Okay, give me another performance roll. Okay, and then people are betting against Facsimilian.
No, I'm betting 20 gold that he wins.
Okay.
And I'll of course be betting on myself. I'm assuming like the ceiling is 20. They wouldn't let you buy too much around here. That's a whole fucking red card. So yeah, 20, huh?
You're betting 20 on yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna self RP for that being the soft cap. This is an underground fucking
Well,
thing,
here,
by the
actually,
way.
let me write this down so we're all on the same page. Weeble's betting how much?
20 gold.
And Faximillion's also doing 20. Anybody else betting?
Nobody okay.
Going once? Going twice? Okay, Faximilion, you enter the ring and you go up against this dude in a crazy leather jacket. There are these pins that enter his spine as electricity jolts through him, and you absolutely destroy him. He has this crazy deck mechanic where he starts taking control of your minions, but for some reason it doesn't work on Xerxes if you use him.
Oh, nice. He's like, yo, you cheated. No, man, it's all skill. Come on. Oh yeah, I'm doing this. Oh yeah, shadow game, boy.
Okay.
Cool. What's the return?
So because you are the victor, you get 23 gold.
Oh shit, nice.
You and Weevil get your 20 gold that you put in back, and you also get 24 more gold out of that.
Ooh.
Okay.
So,
So we have
4
Drew
gold
and
in
Weevil
profits from
left.
that?
Huh? What?
You said I got 24 gold from that?
Yep, you gained 24 gold and you got the amount you put in back as well.
Oh, I gave 20.
Yes. So you would get
so I got
44
20
back. Anyways,
Oh, gotcha. So.
you didn't lose anything and you gained 24.
Yeah.
Cool. On the same page. So the last two people to roll on this day are Drew and Weeble, whoever would like to go.
Or
It could be whatever you want. I mean, ideally you're looking for money because you guys want cards in the moment, but if you think you
Yeah.
can role play some stuff out.
You said a level 7 card was like 70,000 or 70 gold, right?
A level 7's 40 during this flash
40?
sale. But I think everyone was trying to get their gold first before shopping because
Okay.
you
Yeah.
have 30 days of downtime to get more.
All
And you
right.
only need to shop once.
Then what about, since Drew's a druid, could he scavenge through the woods for herbs and stuff to sell at the market? Can I roll
Sure.
to see how successful I was at that?
Yeah, nature or survival, your choice. Ooh, unfortunately on this day you failed to find anything of worth.
Damn.
So, Weeble, you're the last person for the first day. What would you like to do with your roll?
I guess I'm just gonna spend time looking myself up online, seeing what trying to piece together, figure out like if anything is like sticking out on like why an investigator would be looking for me.
Okay, give me an investigation or an arcana. And in fact, if you want, alternatively, you could take a different route and roll insight. Okay,
Nice.
so the insight route failed, but if again you want to roll arcana or investigation, feel free.
Well, I'll do an arcana. Nice.
So you do some searching to figure out any reason why locally they would be drawn to you. And the obvious things that come to mind are naturally the airship crashing, although you're not sure how that could link back to you. And then you were kidnapped by the bagmen. So it's not perhaps that they're looking to arrest you. They might just have some questions
This
for
was
you.
before the bagman, wasn't it?
No, this was after you got kidnapped. Before you
Oh,
went into
okay.
Schmeldrick's tower.
Okay.
But yeah, we can move on back to the top of the order. You know what? Let's do it that way. Let's all roll initiative so we can keep track of who's gone and who hasn't.
All right.
So
I mean, I'm not doing anything else special during this downtime. I'm just going to be investigating that.
Yeah, I only want to do 2 more money making runs in the whole month, and then I'm just gonna confer with mummy people.
okay.
But let me roll that initiative. Oh, I need a token on the board. Oh, here I am. Maybe, yeah. Because I don't want to just go every day to something, you know. I feel once every 10 days is, you know, 3 big money trips a month is pretty good.
Right. Well, it just depends how much you guys think you need to suit up for the final battle, anyways.
Well, you know, we're all gamer brained, so like, you already heard it. It's like, what's the optimal? If I roll, do I miss out? You know, like,
Mm-hmm.
so we could easily just be like 30 days.
If you guys want to game the system, you can. Okay.
We already did. You
Not
made it cheaper.
particularly. I got the
Alright.
thing I was missing.
What's that?
A high level spell card.
Card sleeve?
Anyways, no, he has a card sleeve. He doesn't have the high dexterity gloves. All right. So day 2. Who's doing what? Who has? Yeah, go ahead. Take the floor.
So day 2, I'm gonna do the same thing. Go out looking for herbs to sell at the market.
Yeah, nature survival again.
That's a fail. I should get more attuned with the freaking woods.
No, you have to roll again. That's your old roll. There you go. A 12. You're not super successful finding a lot of things. So you are able to get 5 gold out of whatever you collect. But you definitely get the feeling that you're struggling doing this. Okay, who else wants to roll? All right, Faximilian, it's your turn on the roll. What are you doing to make money? Or what are you doing?
Okay. Okay, I know another way to make money. This will be kind of cool. I want to take like day or 3, you know, and I'm gonna go up to sponsor's name, Uncle Willie.
Uncle Bean?
Actually,
That one.
Rex is playing this same angle. We need to get more sponsorship games. We need to really improve our presence.
Oh, I'm gonna make a sharp left turn. You're gonna want to see what I do. Because I can't. I get that the man. I would love another sponsor game. That shit was dope. But I don't know if we'll get one. If you sink one, all hail to you. But this is what I'm gonna go up to him and be like, hey man, I noticed I can increase the traffic to your store.
Yeah, he gives you an excited look like, yeah, go on.
Well, it is almost an innate talent I have for dueling, and I believe others could benefit from my tutelage. How about for this next 2 days only, you get taught the dueling by the best. Your very own Faximilian Maguses.
Hmm.
You
Well,
charge 10 gold a head, 10 hours lessons total over the course of 2 days, book of class of 40. Boom.
right, but
In and
I'm
out.
just merely a peddler of goods. Perhaps you'd like to teach kids off the street, perhaps potential shoppers for a period of time.
Well,
Maybe
of
run a
course, that's
class.
why I came to you. Of course, that's the whole reason we're here.
Roll me a persuasion.
Yeah, I'm smoking a cigarette.
Well, you know what that
You always
means.
make me roll. I'm trying to fuck off. You know I
Expect
can't be
everyone to be here
constrained.
at the table. You rolled a 10. It's terrible. How many days did you say you were going to
Garbage.
invest into
Next.
this?
Oh. Oh, you really rolled for me? Shit, I put on my cigarette and everything.
Well,
10 you said?
Is the custom.
Yeah, it was like 2-3 days.
you're doing 2 or 3.
I'll do 3.
Okay.
First day I get there and then 2 more days after. First day set up, 2 days class. Yeah.
So we'll say that you make an agreement to do this for 3 days. And we'll get to that when it's your next roll. Rex, what are you doing?
I can do a couple days. First, I gotta where the fuck my friends are, and if they're okay. But I don't want to get caught or seen.
What a thing to say. You live in a society.
Yes.
So what's your method of doing this?
I don't know. I guess. Poking around the school at first. Are they still there? Probably not.
So, I mean, if you do use your time to search the town, you don't find them at the school. If that's what you're doing, give me an investigation or a perception. So a 14. I mean, you know what happened to Acheron. You're not sure what happened to Elsinore. But if you're trying to get answers on what happened to Acheron, you know who to seek out.
Who's that?
Haberline Gretty, the guy who went
No, no,
Yu-Gi-Oh
no,
and
no. I
whisked her
can't.
away.
He's the guy. He's the bad guy. I can't.
Okay, well, so what? You rolled a 14 with investigation, and you're not getting any major leads as you search the town for your friends.
Fuck.
It does occur to you you could visit Elsinore's house.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, you knock on the door, but there's no answer.
Hold on. This is. I grew up with this lady. Surely there is like some kind of method I used when we were when we were younger, to like climb up to her window, right?
Well, what are you thinking?
I want to see if that window that I know she leaves unlocked is still unlocked.
Okay, yeah. The only problem is it is on the second floor.
Uh-huh. This isn't
So
my
what are you going
first
to do to reach it?
This isn't my first rodeo. I'm climbing something. Climbing the same way I always climb up.
Okay, yeah, you rolled athletics unprompted, but you achieve it. You climb in through this unlocked window and you enter Elsinore's home. You're inside of her room right now, and it's a mess, honestly, but it's always a mess from what you understand.
Yeah. She's not in here, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna like poke out of her room. Kind of like whisper, "Hey, Elsinore!"
Roll me a d4. There's no response. I imagine you poke around the house, right?
Yeah.
You find that you're alone in here. There's no one home.
Shit. I'm gonna come back out the.
Yeah, I mean, you head back into Elsinore's room and you find her stuff laid out everywhere. You see her bed and her desk as you head towards the window.
Look, I'm not like looking too hard, but is there? I mean, look, her room is a mess, I know, but is there anything that's like obviously out of place?
Give me an investigation. You're looking around a room to see if anything's out of
Yeah,
place,
I'm
and
really not trying to invade her
everything just
privacy.
happens to be everywhere. To say something looks out of place would be an understatement, as everything is literally everywhere in this Fey teenager's room. But as you scan the room, you do notice her diary on her desk.
Yeah, I'm. I'm just gonna leave.
Hold on. Before you leave, you notice something strange about the diary. There's a
Uh-oh.
second notebook underneath it.
You're not escaping this hook, boy.
Yeah, he'll just like gently push the journal to the side to read the other one.
Oh, well, that was the joke, is that you push the diary out of the way and reveal a journal underneath it.
Oh no. Yeah, no, we're good.
Okay. Weeble, what are you doing with your day of freedom?
Uh, Trying to track down some trinkets to obscure myself a little bit. Like maybe something that would blur me on cameras, something that would make people like not notice me as much as the people around me.
Yeah, you could probably get like a bundle of like a blur charm and a disguise self kit for 10 gold at twice as nice.
Yeah, something that ideally I could use during the tournament.
Yeah. I mean, this would be like a wand of blur and a wand of disguise self.
Yeah,
They have
yeah,
like 4
do that.
charges of each spell in each wand. The clerk gives you a strange look as you check these out. But yeah, that's 10 gold.
Easy. And yeah, the clerk's checking me out. I feel like can't just having anybody coming up and bothering the Rothschilds even during a tournament.
Tweety, I don't know you. You're a child. I probably shouldn't be selling this to you, but here I am working it twice as nice. As she takes your gold and gives you your products.
I'll just smile and nod.
Keto, what are you spending your day on? Just draining the company of all its money.
Oh yeah, if I can do it again, sure.
What did I make you roll the first time? Persuasion? Yeah, roll persuasion. You kind of struggle convincing the treasurer that you need more money in your trust fund currently. I knew I'd get there if I just kept pushing it. They put 2 more gold into your account as a pittance. You definitely get the feeling that you haven't burnt the bridge yet, though.
Nice.
So, well, yeah, it's a new day. Who would like to go first?
All right. This time, I'm gonna go off hunting.
Okay. So this
So,
time
like-
it is survival or nature.
So I was like, fuck these plants. I'm not having any luck. And I'm gonna go try and get myself a deer and go sell it. 9. Fuck.
So you rush out into the wilderness that is the open plains and mountains of this region. And as you're running through, you find it difficult to track this deer through the mountain ranges. But you begin to detect something else. Give me a perception roll. Okay. You smell a faint smell of fruit, but you can't really decipher where it's coming from, just that it's in this region.
Can I follow my nose? See if I can find it.
Yeah, go ahead and roll perception one more time.
9. Oh.
No.
I mean, you're kind of out on a lamb and you kind of get lost trying to find this source of this fruit and you lose track of it. Unfortunately, your efforts are for naught today.
I'm going back home.
It's like he's losing his monk ways. You're losing touch with nature, bro.
All right, who's next?
Yeah, I kind of mucked it all up there.
You've been steeped into this metropolitan kids card game lifestyle. Under return.
All right, Rex, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm still looking for friends.
Yeah. Do you have a new method, or are you just retracing where you've already explored?
At some point, I'm just gonna have to talk to Oberon.
So is that what you're doing? You're gonna call Oberon?
Yeah. It's no. I'm just. Can I go see him?
How do you plan to do that? Normally, he lives in an airship.
No, you're right. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to see if Max will let me use his phone again.
Okay, so Geg, I mean, you can find Facsimilian.
There's phones in the room.
Are there?
Teaching a class.
Shut up, Herbie.
Are there phones
You're
in the
gonna
room?
approach Facsimilian because that's what you said you were gonna do.
Hold on, are there actually phones in the room though? Hold on.
So you find Facsimilian.
Okay. Can I use your phone again real quick?
Oh, you want to use my phone again? I like sigh and I go, you give a man a fish and he keeps coming back asking for more as I like dangle my phone between two fingers at you.
Yeah, I mean, it does occur to you, Facsimilian. It might be more convenient just to buy a phone for Rex at this point.
No, I need the power over him.
Okay. So yeah, he dangles his phone in front of you, Rex.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab it and call Oberon. Also, is there Jeeves 2 around?
No.
So you haven't hired a new butler?
He's not here. There's another
Did
butler
you-
on the boat. There's a butler printer for all I
Did
know on
you
the freaking
actually
boat.
fire Amelia?
No.
Okay, then Amelia's there. She's a pink tiefling with white hair.
No, she might
We
be pissed
don't
poor,
see
but-
Jeeves, Rex, no.
right, yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna call Oberon.
Okay, yeah. You dial the number and it rings and it rings and it rings. And eventually it goes to voicemail. Hi, you've reached the voicemail of Oberon. Leave a message. You know the drill. Beep.
Yeah, it's Rex, my dude. Hey, I was just look, I'm just gonna come clean. It was me who called you from this number the other day, telling you to check out the school. I'm just curious if there was any information about that. Anyway, give me a call back. Let me know if you found my friends or.
I'll be the one answering.
Yeah, you return the phone to Maximilian, right?
Yeah.
I take it and I like dust it off on my.
Now, you're not
Handkerchief.
gonna burn a whole day with a phone call.
Yeah, I imagine I'm trying to knock this out like really early on. Because the other thing, oh, there was another. Oh, the other thing I want to do is I'm trying to coordinate with Seventh Cat to try and get some more fucking. We need to really amp this up. We need to go really amp up the advertising with the tournament that's coming up.
Yeah, she seems really responsive to that.
We're
She
trying
asked
to.
you, are you just trying to get any kind of sponsor, or are you looking for a specific person?
Oh, bigger the donor, the better. But I guess I do have my
Okay.
scruples.
She raises her eyebrows. You say that.
Well, I'm just saying, like, you know, my friend Rex or Facsimilian over here is trying to like do the elite route, and you know, I
He
just
what?
What do you mean?
I'm just not about it, you know. To each their own, but it's not for me.
The illegal Diablerie royale route?
We gotta stay clean. We gotta stay clean, right?
What are you asking Seventh Cat to do?
I'm asking Seven Cat to find us clean sponsors.
Okay. So she brings up that she can put her feelers out, but there's no guarantee who's going to accept. I mean, they could always strum up another sponsor game with Twice as Nice or Uncle Bean, seeing as you guys have already made deals with them.
No. Who's look, Seventh Cat has to know like where all these high level motherfuckers with the money are schmoozing each other, right? Like we need to get in on these dinner parties or whatever and try and raise some funds, do some fundraising.
Okay. Give me a persuasion with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Oof.
Oh, 20s.
Okay. A 12 isn't terrible. She gives you luck, like, I'll see what I can do.
Who's the people we know? Hold on, I'm gonna throw out some names. I mean, Oberon is a fucking Feylord. He's gotta have some skin in the game, right? There's Airy, probably, right?
Yeah, but sweetie, she's hosting the tournament. It would kind of give off a sense of bias if she started supporting our team.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, shit. Fuck. Who's Scratch Filigreed? Was that a fake name?
That's kind of like a pseudonym that rich people use when they're doing illegal things. But we'll say with a 12 persuasion, you kind of like try to hash things out with Seventh Cat. We got Faximilian, Weeble, and Keto for today. Who would like to go next?
Teaching my class.
Oh yeah, you are teaching your class. So it's mostly children, like real small children. Like you try to teach them advanced Diablerie Royale
Steal the
techniques,
candy
but...
from them. Yes.
their minds are too soft. for your lessons to actually deal any damage, air quotes.
That's all right. I give them an assault of knowledge that I would an adult, and if it runs across their minds like water over a stone, then I don't care.
Excellent. So here are your options. You can give a persuasion with disadvantage, a performance with disadvantage, or an arcana with disadvantage.
God, I picked number big. But probably Arcana.
The DC is really high.
Well, here I go fucking it up.
Okay, so you don't break down into an argument with the children, but several of them are quite obstinate with your method of teaching. It's disrupting the other students.
Well, small child, if you were the duelist, you wouldn't be here paying for my lesson, now would you? Now, if you would not like to pay attention to my methods, you may leave.
The child turns its nose up to you and walks away like, very well, I shall. Let us go, mother and father. Perhaps we will go to a different toy store where there is a different Diablerie Royale lesson going on. As he gives you a cold stare as he puts on his child's jacket, zips it up, and walks out the door, grabbing his mother's hand.
Although we did not see eye to eye, small child, I do admire your gumption. Keep that attitude with you in life.
The child turns back and gives you one last look and kind of snorts and grunts and says, good luck with your fashion business.
I throw my scarf over my shoulder. Of course.
Okay, Weeble and Keto.
I'll do my weekly visit to the treasurer.
Okay, give me a persuasion.
God, why do we suck?
So, in order to withdraw this money, you have to return home to Aspiration on like a shuttle airship to get back up there. And you have to go through several vaults to reach the bank teller for the company's trust fund line. And as you come up and present the card, the teller gives you a stern look, and then he leans in towards the glass and gestures for you to lean in so he can whisper to you.
I sigh and lean in.
Listen, Mr. Saiba, I'm just a cog in the machine. I can't hold you from your the money that's honestly yours because your father put it there. But your father's put a lot of restrictions between you and the money. You can't just freely draw it out, you see. But maybe we can help each other out, you know? I'm just a cog. If you get mad, you could just honestly remove me from this position. But maybe we both overlook some discrepancies.
Uh,
So I need to give you permission to cheat the system. I need you to give me permission.
what exactly do you mean?
Well, Mr. Saiba, if I were to let you just empty out this trust fund and overlook these habits of yours, I'm sure your father would be quite upset with me. So, you know, I might lose my job either way. You mad at me, your father mad at me. I just need something to make it worth my while, sir. As he puts his fingers together to give you the universal sign for bribe me.
Oh yeah, sure, that won't be a problem.
Okay, so the nature of this role is going to change. This is the don't wake daddy role anymore.
Don't wake daddy. I had that game when I was a kid.
You can give yourself advantage as many times as you need on this roll in order to hit the DC of 15 to make a withdrawal. If you roll a crit, you get a double draw without any risk. But if you fail on these rolls, you might upset your father. So if you
Still,
want, oh, go ahead.
still persuasion.
Yep, it'll still be persuasion.
Okay.
So yeah, feel free to roll again.
You said advantage.
Yeah, go ahead and take advantage for it too. I mean, you're basically cheating right now. Okay, not 15. So if you
No,
want, you can try again.
Pretty please? No. Pretty please? No. Pretty please?
Okay,
Okay.
that's a very good roll.
Uh-huh.
So
Almost,
it's
you almost woke
stupid.
Daddy.
It's a bigger roll for money, but it is less than you got before. But you get 48 gold added to the charge card this time.
Okay. Shit.
I appreciate seeing you here, Mr. Saiba, as the bank teller gives you a very happy bow. He's enthused.
Pleasure doing business with you, sir.
All right, Weeble, you're the last in the order for the day.
No plans.
Oh, no plans? I mean, you got
What are you
your
assuming,
disguise
dude?
kit and your blur.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like lay low.
Okay. So you're not doing anything special, you're just keeping a low profile.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys want to start taking these in bigger chunks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I only have one
Well-
more money making, and then it's mummy time.
Look, I can go if we're ready. I can give you the entirety of the rest of my. It's me and Seventh
Well,
Cat hustling up
let's-
donors the whole time like a fucking politician.
Yeah, we'll do 5 days real quick. There are Radiant events that are also going to happen. But yeah, go ahead. Your next 5 days, Rex.
That's
You're
it.
just trying to
That's
drive
it.
up sponsor games with
Yeah,
Seventh Cat?
It's me and Seventh Cat against the world, trying to promote the team, get sponsors, promote the tournament in general. We're just raising funds. Vote for me. I'm your team.
Yeah, okay, so Seventh Cat comes to you after you guys are hashing some things out, and she's like, alright, I got some potential sponsors. Like I said, twice as nice and Uncle Bean, sure, whatever. One of the Faylords is having a private Diablerie Royale tournament.
Oh, which one?
Uriel, if you've heard of them.
I'm talking about.
Sometimes they go by Umbra. They're kind of like gender neutral.
Bruh. That sounds.
Anyways, we
Hold
have
on.
to get the whole team in on this, but we could get some major coin out of this.
Hold up. I have Oberon, Tatiana, Airy. Oh, and the fourth one is the one I'm missing. Who's that?
Mhm. Umbra / Uriel.
Umbra.
I got that one.
Yeah, dude, for sure. Let's do it. We'll get the whole team involved. Let's go talk to him.
Okay, yeah, Rex approaches the team about this exclusive tournament. It's being hosted by one of the Faylords, the one you guys haven't encountered yet.
It's a perfect intel
I'm
op,
in.
guys. We got to do it. You know, it's Faylords. It's pretty obvious. I think it's a no-brainer. Everybody down for this?
What's
Well,
the
if
prize?
a friend is a need,
Well,
it's a friend indeed.
the price is intel, but also we're gonna get paid. Don't worry, Seventh Cat and I'll negotiate that.
Well, of course I'm in then, boy. And scarf down a whole wheel of cheese.
Pragmatic, smart, love
cut.
it. Pointing to the next one. What about you, Keto?
I hate to agree, but that's a great idea.
Smart, pragmatic, love it. Weevil, go.
Fine, whatever.
Dude, these rich people know what's up. Drew, I know you always got my back, bro. Thanks.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
well, I'll get back to you with times.
Okay. Everyone will lose a day with this, but private Diablerie Royale tournament. You guys want to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 sec. Let me tally the days.
Oh yeah, how much I got paid for my class? 'Cause it should've ended
You have
before
to
that, huh?
finish it first.
Oh, okay.
We're all getting
Okay.
some crazy amounts.
So similar to the last sponsor match roll, I need you guys to roll whatever you think you'll perform best in. It just has to be a d20 roll.
It ain't bad. Not horrible.
It almost seems to be
Okay,
the
okay.
same crowd you encountered at the party above the
Yeah,
hotel.
that's what you call fans. That's called a fan base right there. Oh
Oh, we got new
yeah.
signs.
The
Oh
Fae in the crowd
yeah.
cheer as you guys cut down the brackets of this tournament.
Oh yeah. We're doing it. Rising stars.
It doesn't take long before you guys find yourself in the semifinals. And finally, Seventh Cat meets you guys in the locker room. Well, it's no surprise with how well you've been doing in this tournament, but the Fey Lord, Uriel, would like to see you all.
No doubt.
I mean, if someone wants to decline going to meet Uriel, they can, but Seventh Cat leads you guys out of the locker rooms and into a lavish penthouse. It's like one of those boxes that you can watch baseball from. The carpeting is nice, and seated upon a leather throne, you see a woman with black wings covering her body as she turns and looks to you all and smiles. Oh, so happy to see you all. I'm Umbra, the Fey Lord of the Fall. She does not come up from the chair, but she flicks her hand to give you all parade wave as you enter the room. You know, what is your team called again? I've heard so many
Oh
rumors.
fuck. Hold on. Does anybody have a good team name?
The Third Reich.
No, come on.
No, wait, what was our team name? It was 3.5 people?
Oh, what? You're right. Oh fuck, we did write it down already. We already got it. What was it?
It was like 3 rich dudes and the others. It was something real fucked up.
Fuck. I thought I wrote this down.
I thought I did too.
You haven't, you know what? We should just act indignant as shit. You haven't heard of us? The fuck?
Well, it's not that I haven't heard of your team, darlings. It's just no
No,
one
no, no,
knows
no,
what
no,
the team
no.
name
No,
is.
I'm kidding.
I've heard Elite 3.5. I've heard Elite 4.5.
That's what it was.
There's something about a
I
brown
was
stripe on your
totally.
team emblem.
Yeah, true. It was like an all-white flag with just one brown stripe.
It's just crazy to me how bizarre your branding is, but your team is so hot right now. And as she says this, you see Seventh Cat gets a little flustered. Well, I had heard
Well,
you
we are
guys
the
had
best.
rubbed elbows with Titania, Oberon, and Ares, so I figured I'd get my little hands on you while you're here in my private little tournament. Of course, you all keep this a secret from Ares. She'd probably rip my head off if she knew I was doing this.
I put my fingers to my lips and give her a wink.
We appreciate indiscretion.
What did you say? A scratched N?
we appreciate discretion.
Oh, well, I'm glad you're all in agreement.
So what's the grand prize for?
Oh. This is
Oh, well,
OOC.
this
No,
is
this
really
is
hush
OOC.
hush.
We should know this beforehand, right? Or is it a mystery
I want to know
prize?
how hard I'm gonna try.
It's really hush hush, these sort of things. We can't really have you leave with any grand prizes where people start asking questions on where you got them from. But you're all rather affluent. I'm sure you wouldn't mind getting some more gold in your hands.
Well, mainly we're looking for cards, but gold can turn into that.
Right, right.
Well,
You
if
get my
cards
meaning.
happiness and golds can buy cards, and gold is happiness.
She kind of like tilts her head
Well,
like she's
oh, go ahead.
expecting more, but she's waiting for you all to say something. So yeah, go ahead, Rob.
Oh, well, we'll see you when we win it.
Oh, well, if you'd rather leave, I thought we'd stay a little while and talk. I have a little project I'd like to show you all, but if you'd rather all get going.
Oh, is
Oh,
this
well, you can't just talk about a project and not let me see it. Why didn't you say so sooner?
Oh, well, I like to keep things casual, but if you're all so busy, I suppose you all must leave.
I like
I
roll
mean,
my eyes like really dramatically and I go, okay, I'll bite.
she rises from her throne, and you see the black feathers recede into her body, and you see her feminine traits. They basically invert and sink into her body as she reverts from a female into a male figure, who floats up from the throne and across the room, opening a door, and flies inwards for you all to follow behind her. Or I guess him now.
uh? Can I make
How
an
dramatic.
involuntary noise? Like, oh.
Yeah, you can. Boo!
Ooh.
That woman's a man. That man's a woman. Boo!
Ooh. Damn it, Bobby.
But yeah, do you guys follow Uriel down into their lair?
Yeah, sure.
I guess so.
Down a
Yeah,
spiral
I guess.
staircase.
If that's where the bribe happens, yes.
You guys find a workshop with what seems to be body parts strewn up with leather straps. And in the center of this room is a large Frankenstein esque Goliath of flesh stitched together. Uriel floats happily towards it as they begin turning a crank, hoisting up this corpse on display for you all to see. Something I've been really fascinated with lately is what came before the era we live in now, the era of order. They begin shuffling through things on a desk before pulling up what appears to be a giant copper cylinder as they place it inside the corpse's chest cavity. As electricity surges through it and its eyes light up. Apparently, with the old magic, you could bring life to things without, using face spirits and the like. Something mortals on the Prime really like to take advantage of that Fae just kind of do for them. Anyways, I found this old chaos spell that basically does the same thing, but without affecting the Fae at all. Facsimilian, as this corpse comes to life, you feel a strange resonance within it. You hear the voice of your dead wife echoing through your head.
Oh yeah.
This,
Oh, fuck.
this is not one of my family, but perhaps a distant relative. As the light fills the golem's
Oh.
eyes, it
Hey.
stands up as Uriel presents it. This is my project, Prometheus. Yes, Dex? I mean, you're all here, so if you want to interact with the scene, feel free.
I'm thinking if my character has all of the knowledge that I have, if I can make these connections.
Well, what
Okay.
connections are you trying to make?
OOC. I
I'm talking
feel
Okay, yeah.
like this whole mummy situation, the thing that Fax is doing, is like a parallel competing source of magic to the one that's dominant in this world. Is that what I'm getting?
I mean, you could interpret that based on what you're experiencing, yes.
You-
But you know that the Chaos Lord is the centripetal villain. I don't
Right,
know if
right,
anyone's characters are taking it seriously yet.
right.
That's a decision you
But
guys have to make for your characters.
would Rex recognize the similar? Is that only Fax?
You know what? Do you want Rex to realize the similarity between that and a Mummy Lord? Roll me an insight.
Well, what about Arcana?
Sure, whichever you prefer.
Oof. Okay.
Oh yeah, boy. Fuck you.
It's not completely lost upon you. Perhaps this is an artificial Mummy Lord, but right now it doesn't seem to be hostile towards you. In fact, the creature looks to you with its eyes. It does seem quite scary being a necromantic golem, but you see a spark of intelligence behind its eyes.
I'm quite intrigued on your project here.
Oh, I didn't really take you for. Oh, I guess he's a man now. I didn't really take you for a necromancer, Megasis.
I dabble with anything of the arcane faculty.
No, well, perhaps you'd like to see my scribblings on the magic of chaos. A bygone era, there are very few artifacts that tell us of their magic. As you see gestures, and you see a bunch of stone slabs in a display case. I'm lucky to be an affluent
Gonna-
Fey Lord as to be able to acquire such artifacts.
I'm gonna pull out my motherfucking good business card, the one with like the gilding on it, the handmade ebony fucking business card, and I'm gonna hand it to the Phalord man lady. And go. I do have a class to teach over the next couple days, and then your tournament comes up. But after that, how about we get together?
This is like a business card.
Yeah, fax it million Megasis. It says the whole slogan. It's got my email, my fax, my priority phone number on it. It's the card.
Yeah, I would say this skinny, shirtless man with black hair grabs your card and looks it over.
Feel the weight of it.
Yes, the and he crumples in his hand. No, he takes your card and says, "Perhaps I
Thickness of it.
Made
shall
of
take."
ivory. That would be hard. It is pure elephant tusk. Boy. No, it didn't have to be. Also, weed.
You'll see Uriel say, "Well, I appreciate the offer. Perhaps I will visit your lesson. But before we get too carried away, Prometheus, say
Oh,
hello."
I didn't want to invite her to the lesson.
Oh, what did you want?
I gave her my card to contact me later. I said, I have a lesson to teach these next few days, and then your tournament comes up. But how about after that,
we get together, and then I hand her the card.
Oh, you guys are already mid tournament. This is kind of like between the final
Oh.
match. The
Oh, I
conductor
get what you
wanted
mean.
to
Okay,
meet with
yeah,
you guys.
and I get with her after the tournament then.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll give her my card.
But yeah, she asks Prometheus to say hello, and it opens its mouth and speaks primordial. So to most of you, it just sounds like a garbled mess of clicked tongues. But to Megasis, you hear what it truly says. As it speaks in primordial, it utters this long phrase in response to just saying hello. It says, linked to the prime, the seal cannot be broken. They acquiesce to the Chaos Lord to beckon the old dead kings. Destroy the prime, undo the seal, unleash chaos.
I smile.
Unfortunately,
Wow.
no one knows
it,
what
it
this
can, like,
language
it can
is.
almost talk.
Huh?
It's almost like it can talk.
Yes, no one understands the language, unfortunately. One of the kinks in the project that I'm trying to work out.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to that thing.
Well, I thought this would interest you all, but not to keep you away from the tournament. I'll interact with you all later. Yeah, you guys get back to the tournament and absolutely smash it.
Parade and everything.
You guys all get 54 gold individually.
Fuck yeah, boy.
Yay.
Buy so many cards, boy.
Okay. And that was Rex's use of this day. So even though it did cost everyone a day, I'm gonna subtract this from your total days. That way we don't have completely
we all made money. I'm cool with that. Like,
reverberating gains.
All right. Then it's my turn, right?
Mhm.
All right. I'm gonna gather the team. Be like, hey guys, I have the best idea for us to make money ever. A sexy car wash. We all dress up in our most sexiest of outfits, and we wash cars. We'll make hundreds.
Oh yeah, bro, totally. I mean, who wouldn't come to see
got
this? And
somewhere
he's
to be
gonna
today.
flex.
I leave.
Yeah, I'm not doing
I
that.
also look at the Rothschild and go, I suggest you stay, actually.
No,
Suit yourself.
I've never
It's-
worked for money. I'm not about to start.
Just Rex
the
and
whole
Drew.
reason I'm leaving.
Okay,
You know,
so
would
where you guys do your
Rest
sexy car wash?
After high
woods with
school,
all
like a
the
bunch of
cars.
perverts.
All right.
Hey, I'm
Yeah?
in
Yes,
high school. You're the pervert, okay?
Well, I've never actually been to school.
Hey Dex. Hold on a second. Anthony, where does the sexy car wash happen?
I guess we're gonna do it at the school.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
Where do you want to do it?
Where do I want to do it? I was thinking in the middle of town or something, somewhere there. So if the school has a spot, then I'm down for that.
Okay. I mean, if you want to do it at the school, you can. That does just seem like a weird decision.
Well,
But-
my friend suggested it, so I'm gonna be supportive of him.
Okay.
Because he seems like he wants to really do it. There.
So I want you guys to do me a group performance with advantage.
Yikers.
Incredible.
Oh, hey, Carrie.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Against all odds, this is somehow successful. Much to you guys' dismay, it's a bunch of old men taking advantage of this situation. But then something interesting happens. You hear a beep beep as this new model Magitech car comes in and parks up next to you. It seems completely spotless. And the tinted windows roll down, and you see a very smug Haberline Gretty poke his head out the window and throw
Oh,
some
fuck.
gold to you.
Do I see anybody with him in the car?
Yeah, if you hunker down and peek in,
Oh, I'm
you
looking.
see that his girlfriend, Jessica, is there with him. The girl who normally runs
Slap that with
the
his parents.
kitchen of the hotel.
I'm gonna say, what's up, bitch boy? You came to see the fucking gun show? And I'm gonna flex on him.
He laughs. Are you going to wash the car?
Yeah, bro, I'm on it. And then
Well, hurry up.
I'm gonna like just rub my. I imagine he's wearing like cutoffs or some shit, like cutoff jeans. And he's just like grinding the windshield the whole time.
Okay, yeah, as you're I mean you are like washing the car, right?
With my dick, yes.
Can
Yeah.
I turn into a giant monkey
Oh,
and like
God.
join them? Like soap up my fucking all my hair and stuff and use myself as the rag.
Sure. You both can do that. Both of you give me a perception while you do that.
He's too into it.
Oh, I didn't even see Dex roll. You see a flash in the glass. For a second, you see the reflection of what appears to be a gorgon. That is a woman with snakes for hair. I'm sure it's a startling vision for you to see, but when you snap around to check your surroundings for this Medusa in the reflection, you see nothing.
Okay.
But yeah, Drew, you're too into being a monkey and rubbing your junk all over this high schooler's car.
Hell yeah,
You notice this.
that sounds about right.
So yeah, I guess you guys finish your work, and Haberlane rolls the window back down and leans out. It's like, well, you did quite a good job for an ignoramus, I must say. You see, he gets a big shit-eating grin on his face, so he says, "Tell Acheron I said hi," before he rolls up his window and pulls out. You guys make 35 gold out of this whole affair.
Hell yeah.
You guys have to split it, unfortunately.
Oh. 17?
Well, you can take 18. I'll take 17.
That just leaves Weevil in the turn order, right?
I guess I'd be figuring out what that console's made out of.
I guess we still have Facsimile. Yeah, give me an investigation. You got Tinker Tools you could roll to if you want. Arcana, I suppose, would work as well. Yeah, you pry off the back panel and you uncover the magical circuitry of this item. It does appear to be a video game console, but instead of copper, where you expect electrical components to be, there's magicite printed in the shape of a circuit board.
And do I get the impression that it's the magicite that's making it hard to destroy?
Yeah, the way that this
Or specifically
device
the
is,
rune work?
yeah, basically what you're looking at is a magic item in the shape of a video game console. It does seem to be resilient to being melted. It's not impervious, but you know it's going to take more than just some stuff you find underneath a cupboard to completely melt.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna spend pretty much the rest of this downtime tinkering with that, and like I'm not trying to dissolve it in one chunk. I'm trying to like take it apart and like dissolve it in peace and hopefully figure out some better acids out of this.
Or are you trying to salvage it for parts?
No. I'm trying to use this corrosive resistant material to test different chemical balances to like specifically target stuff like this. Like how do I dismantle the things that are resistant to my way of dismantling?
Okay, give me an Arcana then. Your DC is going to be high.
Oh, just doing that 20 then. This one. Damn.
You don't got any stink to throw on it?
I can add 5.
Well,
Flash of genius.
it's not a perfect success for you. You do get the feeling that you could eventually figure out a solution to accomplish this, but again, it just seems that common acids that you can get acquired don't seem to cut it. And you need something of a higher caliber to melt through this.
Okay.
Megasis, you're still in the wheel. You are still performing your class. Give me another performance with disadvantage. Instead of small
Okay.
children, today it's angsty teens. Oh my god. They don't actually engage with you at all. They just quietly observe you and judge. Anytime you try to get them involved, they just kind of laugh it off and don't engage.
They're always
And
whispering and
that will
pointing
be
at
the
you.
end of today's lesson.
As you skulk
You may
away,
go.
did you want to spend any more of your time on this day connecting with Uriel?
Uriel?
Umbra, Uriel, they have two names.
Oh, yeah, I guess I can do that. We can knock this out in one go.
Yeah, so you eventually get the call with Uriel trying to get a hold of you after your class.
Oh shit. Yep. Yep. Hello. Yes, I'll be right over.
Yeah, I'd say the Fair Lady of Fall descends upon you and picks you up.
Bridal?
No, it's an airship. There's a rope
Oh.
ladder you climb.
Damn, she ropes me up. That's sick as shit.
Mhm.
All right, yeah. I take like the last 2 rungs of the ladder. They just dip. I fucking put my hand up. All right, peace.
Even though this
Got a
seems to be
date.
like a casual meeting, you're assaulted by servants as there almost seems to be a service to this. You're granted food, drink, and wine as you're basically escorted through an endless hall of basically art galas that Uriel has set up within her airship.
Damn,
It's then before you reach her den, you recognize that you had passed through this airship on your way up to the Fair Lady of Spring that night of the party. as you recognize the staircase that you climb up to get to the Fair Lady of Spring from Uriel's airship. But instead of up the stairs, she guides you into her den, where you two retire and can truly begin your discussion.
Facts, you just let her
I'm not
fucking
married
mad dog
yet.
you like that.
Whatever. That's where I wanted
She
to be.
outriched you. She totally pulled a power play on you, picking you up instead of you going to her.
Oh, you wait till my silver tongue comes out. Someone decent, sir. God, you can treat a guest. Like, Rich, understand, Rich boy. Like, this is her home turf. I am in my mobile home. Okay,
Okay, fair.
I get it. But you right though. She rich as fuck.
Hit you with a rope.
Yeah, I was worried you were gonna try to
Yeah.
buy the artifacts from her and be like, "Oh, that's not gonna work."
Nah, man.
Anyways,
I got 160 gold.
you finally meet with Uriel / Umbra.
So yeah. So would love to see more project. How have you been faring with it?
Well, I definitely have my moments where I feel like I'm making my strides. To shift, I also feel like I keep hitting dead ends. This language, I just feel like I can't make any headway upon. How could we not have any records of this?
Well, how about you let me observe you? Maybe I can offer some insight. I do have quite a background in the arcane.
Okay, give me an Arcana roll with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
You're not a
I'm
necromancer.
so good. No, but I got necromancer help. I got that cheat sheet. Hell yeah.
A lot of these concepts go over your head as the basis of this chaos magic literally makes no sense. Based on what Uriel shows you, they've managed to power the chaos magic using this artifact that they've implanted into the golem's chest. However, they seem to have hit a dead end in all other regards to fully bring life to this creature.
So this must be really complicated since yeah, if a 22 can't glean me anything like more than that, this must be like super magic.
Yeah, let me rephrase it.
You know enough to know you don't know it.
Uriel
Right.
shows you their
know
note,
I mean.
and they make zero sense. Like, this should not work.
Okay, so the formula is wrong.
Well, the
Or
principle of the magic
maybe
is.
not right. And
So you
applying
rolled.
anything that I can. Oh, go ahead.
This is just the perfect image of what this situation is. You rolled a 22 Arcana. You are gleaning all the information from this, but it doesn't. It shouldn't work.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna tell her straight out. These don't make any sense. This in here, this isn't even connected to this. Like, I don't even know what's going on over here in the upper left corner. But somehow this is working, obviously. But if you would
Well,
have given me this paper and said do this, I would have been like, ha ha.
exactly. But here, if you compare it to this, as they lead you across the room to those artifacts again, roll me an insight with advantage.
Ooh, advantage. We're never doing a normal roll again, boys. It's all or nothing. What was it? Insight?
Mhm.
Didn't matter.
Uriel dictates to you what these symbols are on the artifacts and what they are supposed to mean on her limited understanding of how this chaos magic works. But now that you take a better look at these artifacts, you know that the cuneiform written upon them is primordial, and you can read the artifacts. Looking over the artifacts, you see the missing pieces of the formula.
Huh. Do you have etchings of this that I can copy?
Sure, she produces them readily.
Fuck yeah. I have a copy of this. I'm very intrigued. I think you're on the brink of something fantastic here.
She
And of
smiles.
course.
Not trying to
And
steal
I
my
put my
work, are
fingers to
you?
my lips. Here. To even put your mind at ease. I'll present her the paper and I don't know, maybe like magically watermark it or something. Can't
Uh,
steal it if it's on your stationery.
roll me an insight, just plain, really quick.
Yes.
Something in the room, the atmosphere changes. Uriel leans in close to you and whispers, "A little birdie told me that your group happened upon a little wand. Do you have it?"
Think about it. Oh. Uh, uh, I have a wand that was given to me. But I'm pretty sure that's not what she wants. Do I know what she's talking about?
No.
You can roll history if you want.
Yeah, it's been months. Come on, facts. You remember it, sorry.
You have
The
no clue.
only the
What's
only
up with the
one that the
insight?
Fae seem to have been interested in so far is the Mantis getting the gnarled wand back, which makes the Bagmen.
Yeah, I'll describe that to her. That one?
Yeah, she stops you. Yes. Do you have it?
No, not on me.
She
Why?
kind of pulls the shit, I forget what they're called. The charcoal copies of the artifacts. She pulls them away from
The
you and
etchings?
says, "Yeah, the etchings. Well, perhaps if you were to let me just examine the wand, we would have a deal."
I can work on this here if that's what is making you nervous.
She hesitates for a moment before shifting into a man, and they whisper, "I don't know if I can trust you."
Well, yeah, of course. If this was my big discovery and I let someone in on it, I'd be pretty out of my comfort zone too. You were nice enough to lend me an olive branch. I just want to. I want to learn too.
It's unlikely, but you can make a persuasion with disadvantage if you want. The DC is high.
I mean,
Double crit.
whatever. Sevens.
Listen, I don't mean to put you off. I'm quite intrigued by your interest in my study, but I mean, you're just pulling me on. You're a billionaire philanthropist. You don't really understand this, do you?
And uh, maybe it was time I was a little more honest with people around here. let's start fresh. I'm facsimile Pegasus. Blah blah blah. Please introduce yourself again. Full title.
Are you doing a thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me pull up their character sheet then. I said she last, right?
I think you said it formed to a man, and then they whispered to themselves, and then I think you said she again. So I don't know.
Okay. What did they do? A wisdom save?
Yeah. It's
They
goddamn.
succeed.
They pass. Okay. I don't gain their name or nothing. I go, but
Umbra, the Fey Lord
what
of the
if I told
Fall.
you? Oh yeah, sorry. But what if I told you that I think I have a way to decipher that,
Decipher what?
but I need him to talk. Go that.
Him?
Well, you
You
showed me on
mean
those artifacts. Him,
Yes, yes.
he, it, project,
Prometheus?
Prometheus, that one.
She kind of shrugs and grabs the artifact and puts it into the construct's chest as it breathes awake.
Yeah.
Speak your nonsense language, Prometheus. It turns to you and repeats what it said the first time.
Here, hold out that etching and that one. Put them side by side. And I like look at Prometheus. And I look at the thing, and what I'm doing is I'm pretending to like be super smart about it, but I'm assuming it gives me the same message in Primordial that I did earlier.
No, you're trying to get him to read the etchings?
No. I want to pretend that what he's saying is helping me quote decipher what's on the etchings. I'm trying to double bluff her. I'm trying to be like, oh, I'm so smart. I'm listening to it. I'm looking at the symbols. I think this is the same thing. And then I'm going to start trying to speak broken primordial at him like I'm deciphering it. And so I
Okay.
can pull knowledge out of him while she also thinks I'm trying to speak to it while I'm trying to get both things.
All right, roll with deception. I'll even give you advantage.
Damn, I wish I could lie better. Come on, man, I need this. Okay, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. That ain't terrible. That ain't terrible.
She gives you an incredulous look as you do this, and then she looks back at Prometheus and then back at you. How are you doing this?
Uh-oh.
Look at this.
Uh-oh, you showed a
No,
card.
and I'm and then I'm gonna like Indiana Jones her. Look at this. That right there, that's symbol. It has to be. It's written like this. If I was the one in charge of the language, and I've seen many languages, I would make a single syllable. It could be a dual syllable. The more he speaks it, I don't know if I'm on the right thing, but something's gotta stick. Here, if I just keep trying these tones with him, maybe he'll say something different. Maybe we'll stumble upon some sort of word he understands. A phrase, maybe. But what is he saying in Primordial? Is he just giving him the same message that he did earlier?
He is.
Okay, I want to speak back in quote broken Primordial, like I'm faking it. I am here to help you escape your fresh flesh prison brother.
There is a pregnant pause before he begins to utter a different phrase. He who beckons the dead old kings, speak the name.
Oh, look, he said something different, and I'm gonna like hype it up. Look, I don't know what it means, but we're doing it.
You are so bad.
I'm so good.
You see
Dex said
Uriel
villain, and now I need to oblige him.
recoil. She hovers across her workplace and sits back into her wheelie chair and leans back, thumb on her chin, as she stoically stares at you.
You weren't excited?
She flicks her hand, gesturing for you to continue.
All right, can we end my day? Or do we have to do this all at once?
Well, you successfully
All at once.
deceived her into believing that you know what you're talking about, but what are you
I go,
using that to achieve?
I have to call the name to the king, right?
Pardon?
Well, as she just tells me to continue, I'm gonna fuck around for about 10 minutes, make him speak. I'm gonna speak gibberish, and then I'm gonna say the name of my card.
Well, that is a conclusion that you would logically reach, but you do remember you had to speak a different phrase to summon Xerxes. Mortus, I forget what the middle phrase was, but mortum. So you know that there's some kind of phrase that you have to speak to actually resurrect the dead kings. I would
Monarchs
say
in the moon.
Oh,
you have
and I
figured
don't
this
know
out.
his phrase.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Then we can wrap this. I don't know what the next step is, but I need time to digest this. Can I come back another time? I would really like to work on this with you. You don't even have to credit me. I'm just amazed. Very interested in this.
Yes. Perhaps you'll dwell on the proposed deal, and we shall meet another day and discuss it further.
Excellent, darling. I scuff a whole pound of Gouda down my throat as I
Yeah, she gives you
As I
those
exit
rich
the
people
building.
cheek kisses as she escorts you out.
Oh fuck yeah, boy! I kiss the ring.
I'm gonna subtract 2 days, Charmio, because of how long that took.
Yeah, please.
Okay, we are past our session end time. Do you guys want to try to lightning round this, or perhaps we'll figure something out next time we play?
Well,
Hello?
I think I have my stuff figured out.
Yeah, I mean,
Thought I was done, but Rob reminded me I have another thing I need to do.
Or mine, I just prefer going off to the woods and trying to find herbs to sell for the rest of the time.
Okay.
and I'm
So
doing
you
the
guys
same
might
thing
to
make
about
up that sexy
seventh
car
cat.
wash.
Huh? Sexy car wash didn't quite work out.
I mean,
They
that
got
was a decent
35
profit.
gold,
But
but
he
they
gave me
had
a
to split it.
all right.
No.
Lemonade stand.
See, these are the problems that
whatever.
I'm going to be trying to tackle. I'm going to be making a shit ton of bagmen to ideally replace the menial labor workforce.
Okay, well, let's put it this way. You guys have
No.
everyone has 25 days that they can figure out before next session, except for Rob, who has 22 days.
I
Uh,
gotta write somewhere that I didn't
if
get
you
paid for my class yet.
if you guys want more, we can work on it from there. But otherwise, just do your shopping.
Okay. Well, I don't know how much money I'm gonna have, so we can't do the shopping until we're paid.
Oh, yeah. Can you finish up class real quick so don't forget? Just
Okay.
for a roll, right?
Yeah, give me another performance with disadvantage. This time it's old ladies that don't play Diablerie Royale.
Not deception.
Oh,
Is
people
that
that got
better than
scammed.
knitting?
It's so sad you had to put in all this effort for just 19 gold.
Oh, whatever, man. Yo, 19 gold? That's fucking great. Fuck yeah, 19 gold. 200 on the dot.
Drew, give me 3 nature or survivals in a row, and that'll determine how well that goes for you.
Damn it.
Damn, bro, you're out of it. This is a sign. The dice are speaking to you right now.
Let's see
Speaking
what
of
would
the
happen if I
dice,
went with
Lemonade
survival.
stuff.
Look at survival. Fuck.
Anyways, speaking of the dice speaking, despite the fact that it doesn't go over well, you get 119 gold out of your trial.
Alright.
Okay. Anybody else want to do something like that?
I'm doing. I have my eggs that I'm planting and keeping and tending, and as soon as they hatch, eating.
Mm-hmm.
You want to
For
simulate
each day you plant a bean, roll a d4. That's how many beans you get each day.
What?
So how many beans can you plant?
I have 6. Wait. Well, I already did the one, but I planted another one, so I already have one that's like, I don't know. It should be sprouting soon. It happened
Okay, so you
before
have
this
one
time skip.
in process. Are you spending 6 days to plant 6 more?
It's a whole day to plant a bean.
For them to grow, yeah.
So they grow in a day. Then yes.
Listen, Dex.
Then yes, I'm
All
I'm
right,
planting
roll
one every day.
Roll 7d4.
It'll be 6 total because I already did the one. Because I got 7 initially, and I already did one a couple sessions ago. 6. 60.
4. So you have 15 beans.
After I've hatched all of the eggs.
Yep.
Which means I also have how many eggs hatch each
you know
time?
how much hit points you have each day, right?
Uh-huh.
So I mean,
I'm eating an egg a day. And then so if I'm planting these every day, the next day it'll be. So you want me to just do 6d4 plus 3?
well, if you're doing all of them, you got to roll Constitution for each one.
Yeah, but I'm gonna figure out how many. But I'm eating all these.
Yeah, if you're just spending your days, I mean, it's 1 bean a day and they're growing in parallel. That's just 6 days out of your time.
6 days to grow and eat and replant these things.
Mm-hmm. So
Okay.
you have 19 days left.
Okay. So I can do how many eggs? Is it 1d4 plus 3 times 6?
What?
You're just gonna be max statted next time we see you in a month?
What did you just say?
A nest of 1d4 plus 3 eggs.
You
per bean.
stop. You already rolled all of your beans. You have 15 that you just grew, along with whatever you had before.
Oh, so I have 15 eggs.
No, the eggs grow into beans.
No, it's the beans that grow into eggs.
All right. Are you doing the thing or not?
Okay.
I'm tired of doing
I'm
this
sorry.
rigmarole.
I'm confused. Okay. I have 15 eggs. I eat 15 eggs, so I got to roll 15 con saves.
Well, you're eating 1 egg per day, right? So let's start with the 6 that you've dedicated.
Well, I'm eating.
Give me 6 con saving throws.
I'm eating. An egg.
Give me 6. I'm the DM. 6 con saving throws. Your DC's 15 on these, is it not?
Damn, he's killing it.
So
Except for
the
the
good
first one.
news, you passed 4 of them, so you did it.
Okay, but the
4 of
first
them
and
go up.
last day hurt, probably.
Well, the first 2 you got hurt, but
first
you're
and
long
last.
resting anyways, so it's not relevant.
True. But it could actually kill me if it rolls all crits for damage.
But you're only doing 1 per day.
Right. But if
It's-
that
it-
one is perfectly crit damage, I could die. It's possible.
How much damage do they do to you?
10d6, which is exactly 66, which is exactly my HP. So I gotta roll 10d6 twice, and if it's a perfect crit, it kills me.
They don't. Hi, I'm the DM. Nice to meet you. They don't kill you. So you did 6. You have 9 more. Are you spending more days doing this?
Oh, hold on. Does that mean
Increase
I have
your stats.
4 ASIs right now?
Well, is it 2 points or is it 1 point when
I think
you
it's
succeed?
1. I think it's just 1.
So you get +4 to any of your scores.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll eat a few more. Actually, I'll eat the rest of them.
All right, give me 9 more. You're gonna sacrifice 9 days doing this.
Yeah. Well, hold on. If I succeed, it's not a sacrifice of a day, right? But if I lose, I'm definitely spending the entire day recovering.
No.
Okay.
We need to move this along. The campaign needs to end at some point in my lifetime.
Okay.
One. So you failed 3.
4 more?
Yeah, none of them kill you. 5.
3. 11 is a pass?
15 is a pass. Unless you rolled one too many.
I see. 5 points.
And I thought this session would end early.
Nope.
That.
Fucked it.
That's all my beans, right? I ate all the beans.
That's all the beans.
I'm taking them out of my inventory. I have officially roided the fuck out.
All that effort for 9 points of skill improvement.
Worth. My body is a temple
Big A
that I
gives us a
fill
month
with
of downtime.
drugs.
And he's like, man.
I'm like, man, this doesn't amount to much, does it? Shit, I should have gave them more.
Wait, what?
Well, I'll meet you all next session where we do another 30 days of downtime. Okay, well, I think we'll call it here and we'll just sort it out next session.
I'm cool with that. I got shit to buy.
Yeah.
10 level 6 spells.
Yeah, I'm doing. My goal is to just ride this 7th cat promotion.
Yeah, hopefully you guys don't get disappointed with the side quests becoming just roll for it.
No, that's fine. We need to.
No, whatever.
We need to get it going. We need to get this shit close to ending.
But I do need a big ass, all out Diablerie royale game.
Fucking mega dungeon, you bet.
I don't know
I'm breaking
about
my
all
promise
that.
on the 8 giga map, so I gotta do my best to make up for it.
I'm cool with you breaking that one. In fact, I forgot.
Yeah, this was all supposed to just be like testing.
No, there's a story here. Do you not feel it?
I do. I feel it.
I like how you keep making the wrong
story
choice about
was-
saving your friends.
Rex.
Oh,
the
his
Yeah,
old
Rex
Ghost
is-
Rider.
Rex
I'm
is
worried
a
about
bad
my
friend.
friends.
They were bad friends when they tried to make you a slave.
Hey, you know what? Everybody makes mistakes. We're all human, okay?
Whoa, where'd that take come from?
Whoops, I owned a slave.
Well, look, that's all I'm saying is that's gonna be my excuse when they ask why the fuck you abandoned us in that school.
I don't think that'll happen.
Well,
I
we
think
all make
Akron will just
mistakes,
be
it's
happy
fine.
to be safe.
I think they're all already dead.
They are already dead for sure.
They're all getting interrogated, and it's just like, where the hell did those goblins come from? I know you
Rex.
had something to do with it.
I couldn't believe you wanted to do a car wash at the school after you spent like 6 days avoiding the school. I was like, are you sure you want the school? What is happening?
Well,
This-
my friend
this
wanted
was
to do it
great.
there.
Yeah, I
Maybe
mean,
the
I tried to help you guys out of it, but you guys really wanted to go to the school. And then nothing even happened.
Well, look. I got to rub my dick on Haberling Gretty's car. What do you mean? Nothing happened. That's all I wanted.
Yeah, you guys got some foreshadowing that I'm sure everyone picked up and will not forget before it pays off. Never. I was really glad about you guys complaining about not getting paid because I'm like, the last time in the Schmeldrick dungeon, someone looted the payday, and I guess they just forgot to put it on their sheet.
I don't think I've looted anything this entire campaign.
Well, someone picked up the potions from the Schmeldrick clones, and they also had money on them as well.
I didn't know we were supposed to be looting those guys. I should have.
Was it potions or
I ran by
wands?
so many of them.
There was
Wands,
it was not
we got
wands.
separate.
No,
'Cause I
wands
have-
got bought.
I have the Schmeldrick spell tome. If that means anything.
Yeah, you just won't open the book. It
Was-
would mean something if you were ever to open it.
That's not
But
how.
no, but does that mean I'm the one who got all the
spellbooks
money?
work.
Because I
No,
have the
that's from
actual book.
Schmeldrick. Do you have a potion of what was it?
Greater
Greater or
healing?
superior? So yeah, it's you. You're the one.
So then I did have 20 more gold than everybody else, and that's where.
There's no way the roll was the same though. I'm pretty sure it was something like 50 gold.